Um, I'm gonna. I'm. Uh. Uh. Hi, hello everyone. Hey Express, how are you doing? Thank you for your raid. Thank you for hosting the channel. That really helps us out. Where's? Wait, did it come up after the fact? Shouldn't have. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can't just replay it here. There it is. Good morning, everyone! It's now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Hey there. Hi, I got a gifted sub to an animator I really admire. That's awesome. Show the emotes. Show the emotes. They have really cool emotes. Show them. Show them. I really want to see them. Sorry, I'm getting a job. Actually, right now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm a freelance teacher, and I just got asked to give some classes, and so I'm doing the thing. So I can't hear right now because of ads, but anyways, that's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to come back. In the meantime, I'm just gonna concentrate on the job. But first of all, hello everyone, I'm XIV, and welcome to a new stream of Final Fantasy XIV Online. I am playing for the first time ever, and today it's going to be all about upgrading my jobs because there's 49 players in queue. There's 49 players in queue. That is something else. Look at this. There's 49 players in queue. That's probably gonna be a thing. Alright. Hi, me back. Hello, Espresso. You never went away. It was just my fault because ads are the way that I make money off of Twitch. Let me get this down here a little bit because look at this. I got dressed up and all because I had an interview today for a job. You know, it's been a thing. I'm sorry. Let me just answer this text real quick and I'll be right back with you. There we go. And yeah, this is good. Okay, perfect. And it looked pretty. Thank you, thank you. I like it. I really like the way that I look with it. Actually, you know what? It's getting a little bit late, so I should take care of my illumination as soon as possible. There you go. There's a purple hue. Also, you look good. Mind if I steal the clothes you don't use? I'm sorry, kiddo, but Noventa has dibs on pretty much all my clothes, even the ones that I do use. She just wants them all. All of them. Send clothes and help. It's okay. I'm not being held hostage, and I'm not being robbed. No, but honestly, like most of them don't fit her. So if they fit you, I mean, sure, go ahead. I can just gift people clothes that I cannot use anymore. I thought that it wasn't gonna save the fact that I was on top of my Bahamut, honestly. But it did save it, and yeah, so there's a few things that I gotta talk to you guys about. First of all, I did some exploring in between streams. I'm feeling a little bit sick, dizzy, so if I don't reply, it's because of that, lol. Take care of yourself, please. Please, first and foremost, your health and well-being, so please do take care of yourself. Now, I decided to come back here because this is where we last saw each other on the previous stream. I was playing around a little bit yesterday and ended up saying like, okay, well, what's around here? I should just go and explore. You may notice that we are level 46 as a warrior right now. That's because I did level up quite a bit. I did some quests. A few quests, and I went exploring, and I now have gone to Korthus Central Highlands and Mordona, which are filled to the brim with freaking side quests, which I have not done because we're not supposed to get there yet. What I do want to do today, however, is number one, go to the Gold Saucer because I also went back and got through all of the Triple Triad matches that I said that I would go back for. And there's a problem. Well, there was. There's not a problem anymore, but there was a problem. There were so many gosh darn matches needed for those cards. I hated it. So for the first time on stream, we're coming to the Golden Saucer. Well, we are in the Gold Saucer, and combinations. Let me get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it was 8, 2, 3. That's only 72. One was at the bottom. 1, 2, 3 gives you the most of these because you have the least chances of getting that. You can get it just by getting. Well, you get a sum of 6. You get 1, 2, and 3. That's the only way that you can get it, and that gives you 10,000. They are Vanderbilt Golden Saucer points. I think it's what it is. The currency in here. We get lots of things. Gold Saucer attendant, yeah. You get 3 mini Cacpot per day. Thank you very much. You get a 4. We can get a 9, a 2, and a 5. How about I go for a 1, 2, 3 again? Low score, here we go. Give me little 252. That's actually fine. Once again, we only missed one of the 3 numbers. Yesterday, while I was playing, I actually got 1, 2, 3, and I got the 10,000. I currently have 150,000 of these, so I'm not really pressed for them. Even less so because the reason why I decided to come to the Gold Saucer today is because I need to freaking sell my shit. It's not going to be 7, 8, 9, so this is probably not worth it. But there's also not 1, 2, 3. It might be 1, 2, 3. Go! No! Only 72 of them. Okay, we get a maximum of 3 mini Cacpot ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the thing. Because, there's actually a gate going on right now. Gates are attractions in this place. And there's one going on right here. It's Leap of Faith, which I've already done before, but maybe I can just showcase it. This is why I came here. We've got 1 Behemoth card, so, well, we got that repeated. I got 10 Good King Moogle Mach 12 card. Got 2 Ramu cards. Please sell both of them. 2 Alphinot and Alice cards, and 1 Kane Sena repeat card. I got 10 Good King Moggle Mog 12 cards out of a single person. This means that I played at least 10 times against that person. But the thing is, they had 4 cards to get, so those are only the repeats for that one. The other one was Ramu, and the other one was Kane Sena. And they are low chance. I played about 25 to 35 matches against this one person and got so many repeat cards. So freaking many. So I am not okay with that. Also, I ended up leveling up because I want to upgrade myself over at the Maelstrom. I've been trying to. Sorry, not sorry. Here you go. Sayonara. There we go. Jesus. So that is the thing. The thing that happened was that. So that was just, I am not okay. I am not okay with the amount of times that I had to play that one person in order to get his unlockable cards. However, I do want to go over to the big Cacpot because, you know, I forget where that was, but generally speaking, was it here? Maybe it wasn't here. This is a main one, so... No, yeah, there it is. That's the main Cacpot. The big Cacpot can give you very, very big rewards. Still, how? You know, I've told you how. It's no big deal. Hello, Valletta. Ah, you're not the one. Cacpot Cashier. Yep, my stuff, yeah, expired because you have like a week to come over and get stuff if you buy the ticket, so I buy this one just because that's the way that I actually got my username, just like the numbers in my username. I was trying to put the 2580 in that keypad order, and I skipped the 2 because I'm an idiot and ended up with 580, and that was it. So let me buy that, and I will buy another for 150, and this one 69.69, just because, you know, Ninja Sex Party and whatnot. I will not be buying another one though. Wait, I got 96.96. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright then, let me get back to the entrance square, and then I can move out over to where I want to go, because today, actually, no need for that. I am going over to Limsa Lominsa, because today what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our classes and jobs all around Eorzea. Starting with the rogue. If I do this, peasants by day, ninjas by night, this is the chance that I get to upgrade into the cool ass ninja. Going in like 10 minutes and I'll be back. No worries about it, Espresso. I'll be here for a couple hours. Not too long, but I'll be here for a couple of hours. To the Fisherman's Guild, I think this is the one that I need to go to. Because if I'm not mistaken, I should be getting the mission over from the place where I got the missions originally. So this should be at the Rogues Guild, right? Also, I painted my clothes so that I actually, like, every single piece of my clothing looks like skin tone for me. And that just makes it so awkward because I am apparently naked. I only have accessories on. I am naked with accessories. Hello, Jack. Jack has just the job for a Dimba Cove like yourself. Let's see what it is. Gulen, keeping your stars sharpened, I hope. Because I've got a job to be done, and I reckon the Dimba Damba what put the executioners on the chopping blocks is just the one to do the doing. My men have sighted some shifty types around Wineport of late, not code-breaking curs, so far as I know, and that's the rub. We don't know half as much about them as I'd like. Skin tone. Yeah, the skin tone for my character. You know? They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm, but I don't know how many peasants what skulk about in the Lackmans as much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they can do as they please. But being who we are, it falls to us to look into the matter and make sure that's all sbobbed. As my gut tells me, this may be a two-rogue job. I've sent Underfoot on ahead, so pull on your best beater cases, head to Wampa and meet him there. That is exactly what we are going to do. Thank you for asking, Jack. Anyways, me will be gone soon. Have an awesome time, Espresso, and be careful. Whatever you do, be careful. So again, going to Wineport, not gonna like. Actually, no, wait. The ferry skipper can take us there in the same amount of time, and oh, this is Elport. But you know what? It's the same difference for me because they're right next to each other, and like I would be remiss if I said that, you know, it's super duper lengthy to go from one place to the next, especially with the mounts. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. So this should be good. This should be good. Man, I did do a few things in between. Like I said, I wanted to get more stuff done at the Maelstrom, so I undertook a couple of quests for recollection and like crafts and provisions or whatever. I used botanist to get them stuff, and I used carpenter to get them stuff, and that is good. Gives me some more. Apparently, you get promoted by buying your rank, which is, you know. If you're speaking real terms, like real life terms, it's dumb. But, I mean, game terms, it's very convenient. It's like super duper convenient. Wait, yeah, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Swift Bridge. Oh, wait, no. Did I get confused? I think I got confused. Where the heck is Wineport? Oh, that's an Eastern Lanose. I should have gone to Costa del Sol. Well, them's the breaks, I suppose. We could have also gone and done the warrior one because I unlocked the next one for warrior, which will actually give us a thing, a skill. Well, them's the breaks, I suppose. I'm a little bit dummy. I'm a little bit of a dummy. Hey, Gulen, When Jack said he'd be sending one of the guild's canniest corpses along with after me, I had the feeling it might be you. Now, I love to tell you all Underfoot's already whittled the whole scrub on our friends, but truth is I've turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from the South Sea Isles, but me little birds at Melvin's Gate swear to the last man that that's some piss-poor mummery. There's no record of any such ship sailing into port. Looks like it falls to you or me to take a closer sniff, Chai. I hope you've brought your sharpest starbus, as there's no telling who we're... You hear that, lad? Either old Underfoot's gone daft or some mort just screamed out for dear life. Something tells me our little task is about to take a turn for the interesting. What say we go see what's what? But sure, let's go check what's what. Right in the middle of town. Whiteport apparently is a place where the big jobs come to hunt. Oh, there you are. Sorry. Oh. Okay, you're just gonna be lying there in the ground then. That's so sorry. Have mercy! I am but a simple milkmaid with not a single guild to my name. I'm not gonna do anything to you, miss. Rest easy, lass. My friend and I don't mean ye no harm. Though I must say, you've got me curious. Just what in the meaning of 12 happened here? I will not be able to tell you. I just come to town to purchase some supplies. No sooner had I walked through the gates when I suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seems the men had partaken a bit too heavily. When they saw the meager contents of my coin purse, they began to squabble amongst themselves. A fist fight ensued, and before I knew it, the 3 men were lying on the ground as you see them now. Sounds like nightmare smiled upon you today, lass. Though might I suggest you be a bit more careful on your next visit. All manner of scrubby sorts frequent these parts, and you'll find that not all of them are blundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concerns, good sir, and rest assured that I will take your words to heart. Good day to the both of you. Well, all's well that ends well, and if that's everything that we're gonna see here, well, Gulden, how the girl's wits struck you? Seemed like an upright lass. I believe what she's saying, but at the same time, like, I believe that she's not really, like... I believe she didn't perceive what really happened, is what I'm trying to say. Mummery, I say. You too? I was thinking the very same. Squabbling amongst themselves. Just look, there's barely a scratch on any of these louts. I'd wager there's more to the rum doxy that she's letting on. Come, let's go on to the drag and see what she might be hiding. Yeah, I mean, we at the Burleys would have heard a scream or something. Oh, hi. Bats? Batsy? So where are we headed? Speak with... Oh, okay, we're... Apparently, all we're doing right now is just speak with Underfoot. For some reason, that's all that we're doing. Like I said, interesting. Plenty of my... Actually, all of my jobs are above level 30 now, so I am just... coming here to upgrade and get more stuff. I have not yet finished the storyline for either the I always forget the name. It's not Paladin. Paladin's the job. The class is what was it? Gladiator. I have not done the one for Gladiator nor Thaumaturgist, and I wish to do those today. And as well, we're going to upgrade into the next job class thing. So that sounds like fun. Alright, sorry, like I said, arranging some classes. Now here we go. I have failed. I beg of you, take this and return it to Master Oboro, to Lady Tsubame. Master Oboro? Tsubame? It's too late. The poor sort's dead. As for this stone, your guess is as good as mine. A lucky charm of sorts, mayhaps. Anyway, we'd best start moving. Our do beat us before the last gets away. Her footprints lead in the direction of Upper Lanosia. And up we shall go, even if it starts raining right as we get going. That was a little bit of a sudden change. Okay, well. Well. Time to fight the grass raptor. So yeah, I did a lot of things also. Like I finished the Maelstrom hunting record for like rank 1. The next one I will unlock whenever I become a sergeant grade 3 or something like that. And the other one was second general or something. It's a very steep requirement. This is Upper Lanosia, right? Yes, this is Upper Lanosia. Good. Good. So yeah, some of them. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Maelstrom upgrades are for the hunting log are very steep requirements. However, I feel like I'm good. Like I don't need much to keep going and eventually get there. You know. Hello, queer maid. You certainly are a little bit weird, but you know. More dead people out of nowhere. What's going on? You okay, ma'am? Yes, we did follow you. She hides behind a tree, as if that could hide her from me. Are you gonna, like, speak in rhymes or something? Are you good? Or are you, like... Hello there, masked, beautiful person. And your bat? She didn't really think she could fool me with those silly rags, did she? Or did she? Perhaps she's not as clever as we believed. And a mysterious savior rushed into the damsel's defense. Such chivalry, such compassion. Such folly, little does he know that the girl is more capable of taking care of herself. Yeah, most probably than not. Yeah, she's the ninja. Well. And right on cue, Obaro the Demon leaps on the scene to save his little deer swallow in the most surprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. Kind of weird to rhyme the sound scene with scene, but you know. Cease your ramblings, Karasu, before I rip that tongue from your bloody beak. Karasu? Like crow? Yow! Our hero is wounded, a stab through the heart. His childhood friends stand before him, blades drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The audience is sobbing sob. And what's this? A couple of bit players who have forgotten to leave the stage? Did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Well, I did manage to dodge it, didn't I? Oh-ho! And the faceless rogue shows surprising skill. Perhaps he yet has a role to play. I will say this much. Unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. Fool, you fool, you fool. But other matters, the matter here's tension, and so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Goodbye, says the bat. Wait, Karasu. Ever quick to retreat, that one. The two gentlemen from Wineport. Did you follow me here? Yes. You lied to us. How could we not? Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are here on behalf of the dutiful sisters, and you, sister, have some questions to answer. I've lived on the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just who exactly are you, and what are you doing here? And here's hoping for both of your sakes that it doesn't involve breaking no code. So, you are the rogues of whom I have heard so much. Forgive me, we were remiss in not seeking you out sooner. Very well, you shall know all there is to know. My name is Obaro, and she is Tsubame. We hail from a village in Doma, several thousand malms across the sea. We are, but perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our own tongue, one might call us shinobi. Doma? The imperial province? The same, though it did not have to be so. Our countrymen fought with honor against the might of Garlemald. What we lacked in number, we made up for with martial prowess. It was a battle we could have won, had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every move known to our foe, the tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and at day's end, Doma remained under the imperial yoke. That is a shame. That is very sad. The traitorous Kerr joined Imperial ranks as chief of their covert operatives, or so they say. That is the man you just met, Karasu, though I am loath to call him a man. To this day, he whispers in the ears of the Guardians, making a mockery of those who once called him friend and brother, but no longer. We have come to Eorsia at our village elder's behest to see that Karasu pays for his crimes with his life. Come to Mela treacherous Rook who blew the gab on his comrades. You sound like a right Benikov. Consider all underfoot impressed? Forgive me. The slang and its tongue are still new to us. Nonetheless, we were able to lure Karasu here, but more than a few of our comrades gave their lives in the effort. And now this. Was their sacrifice for naught? Oh, definitely not. We'll help you out. We will help you out. Oh, by the way, here. They gave us this stone. Oh, you have my gratitude. When one of our kind falls, tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. And it is resonating with us. What? Our fallen brother's soul calls out to this man. How could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I would make you an offer. We will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve us in our mission. I mean, that's a good trade-off, I believe. But Oboro, he is not Donman. He is not of the village. Sorry. Look around you, Tsubame. Our brothers and sisters are falling or gravely wounded, and today's failure makes it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Karasu without knowing the lay of the land. Can't say I'm thrilled at the prospect of losing a Dimber Damba like yourself, but else, in my younger days, I liked being keen to try my thumbs at some of those techniques myself. And the more my wattles take in, the more those two strike me as Benna and Benna folks. If you're keen to lend me your daddles, I'll not be the one to stand in your way. Thank you for that, Underfoot. If you would know more, come to the dock storehouse at Raincatcher Gully. We shall await you there. Thank you. I will go there, even if your friend is very much against it. I'd have figured, eh? In a row, the choice is yours, Schoolin. In the meantime, I'm going to head back to Limps and report to Jack after he comes and gives me a good clout in the knob. I am not leaving the Rogues Guild, you know. I am just learning to use my stabbers better. Alright, Raincatcher Gully. The Mamulja infiltrator spotted me before I could fight for my friggin' for the fate of the universe. Not cool. Oh, there's also a breeder fighting me. There you go. Hello, breeder. Hello, breeder. Can you stop? Thank you. Stun them all around, stun them all around. Just stun them up, just stun them down, and now we're gonna go away. Alright, got it. Let's get out of there. Oboro by the storehouse at the Raincatcher Gully, which is at Eastern Lanosia. We are very well on our way. Can I be a ninja while riding on a behemoth? You know, gigantic, pretty noisy, pig-like mount. It is kind of like a pig, right? I mean, well, not really. Not really, not like a pig. The images sometimes make it look like one. It kind of reminds me of Beast Ganon from Twilight Princess, but yeah, maybe not really all that much like that. Let's go, Raincatcher Gully. Fighting a Gobu in the midst of stuff. I also completed rank 4 of the ones that I was doing. You know the ones, they're hunting log with a marauder. I finished rank 4 on that, and I started up on rank 5. A lot of the enemies are actually there in Coertha Central Highlands, so it wasn't really all that bad to get there. Like, I was just there, and there they were, and I got them, and so that was it. Only on the Marauder, though, I didn't really do much work on the other classes. And so we meet again. Am I to take your presence to mean that you have chosen to accept our offer? Yes, indeed. Thank you. I speak not only for myself and Tsubame, but for our entire village when I say that you have our profound gratitude. What I would tell you next, I will tell you out of the earshot of strangers. Byakubu has been instructed to let only trusted visitors through the doors behind me. When he speaks to you, Ayame, you are to answer Kaede. Ayame, you are to answer Kaede. You need not know what the words mean, only that they will grant you entrance. Okay, not gonna ask. Hello, Byakubu. Ayame Kaede. Enter. And so we will get our missions inside of a building just like we did with our rogue class. This is the art of ninja. Welcome, Gulen. You stand within the provisional base of operations my people have established in your land of Eorzea. It may not look like much, either without or within, but that is precisely the point. We find it an ideal vantage point from which to observe the comings and goings of Karasu and his men without attracting undue attention to ourselves. My fallen brother saw you as a worthy inheritor to his soul. To honor his memory, I entrusted to you. But soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, this will require training of the body and mind. Our art, the art of ninjutsu, originated with our ancestors many years ago. Since then, it has been passed down with each generation, mother to daughter, father to son. We draw power from the world around us, the heaven, the earth, and the hearts of man, and channel this power into physical form. I am told that this is similar in your concept of aether, was it? I must confess that the Orsian words and ways remain unfamiliar to me. Aether. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Well, you are eager to learn, yes? Attune your soul to that of my fallen brother, then approach me once more. It is then that your training will begin. Thank you, Soul the Ninja, and a 10? Ability instant cast. Make the ritual Mudra hand gesture for heaven. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills Mudra and Ninjutsu upon execution. What are we going to be learning? We're gonna get Ninjutsu! And Ninja has been unlocked. Haha! This is exciting, to say the least. This is actually very exciting. The soul of the shinobi awakens within you! And we learned the action 10. As in 10 things. Mudra and Ninjutsu. Hello. In addition to their deadly weapon skills, ninja have at their disposal special battle techniques known as ninjutsu, which are readied by first making a series of ritual hand gestures known as mudra. Ninjutsu can be executed after combining one or more of the following 3 mudra in a predetermined order. Ten, Chi, and Jin. Okay. You know, we derive our power from heaven, earth, and the hearts of man. You will learn new mudra as you progress through the ninja storyline. Learning new mudra will open the door to more complex ninjutsu techniques. Once you have obtained a new ninjutsu technique, you can confirm the proper mudra order required to execute it by selecting Saikon in the action and traits interface. Gotcha. I would suppose that this is in... not placed? This is not placed. Okay. So here's the thing. I still have some space here, so I will edit this out of here onto the second one. And then again with this one for returning over to the second one down here. There we go, that's good. And because this is a combat strictly one, I'm going to do exactly the same for that one. Just, you know, no, that is not what I meant to do. There we go, and now if I come over to actions and traits, I'm not gonna place the ninjutsu thing over here like this is general. No. Traits. All fours and fleet foot. Roll. Actions. Ah, okay, yeah, that's because I have not yet equipped the thing, so allow me. Soul Crystal, Soul the Ninja. I am now a ninja. Can I get more stuff? Nope, that is the best thing that I can get, and Rogue will reassign to Ninja. There we go. Now that that's done, I have to rearrange everything again, because it changed my class and everything else in the... Ah! Okay, well, let's start by editing you over here. This is gonna take a moment. I am sorry. You will come over here. Ninjutsu goes there. You shall come to this one. And then you come over here. And you come over here. And you're actually very well right there. Arm's length is good. Ninjutsu, you shall be transferred over here. Now, let's return over and see the things that are different. Hello, you. Hello, you. Aeolian Edge shall come down here. These and this is fine. Second Wind will come over to the top of this. This comes here. Bloodbath comes over here. Faints goes over to the side, and the long distance throwing dagger is over here. Not there. It's actually here. Shade Shift is fine where it is. This is more or less how I had it beforehand, so I think we're good. And now that we're a ninja, we can come over here and talk to you, Oboro, and we can do the thing. Respectfully so. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my god! Sorry, I got an email saying that Gris is actually on discount on Steam for only 40 pesos, which means it's about $2. 75% discount for whoever that is really interested in that. I am clicking without wanting to. Heed my words well, Gulen, for the shinobi blade and mind are one. The weak mind gives rise to a weak blade. The false mind gives rise to a false blade. But the mind that is strong and true, that blade will know no equal. Such were the teachings of my master, his master, and his master's master before him. The shinobi must keep presence of all mind at all times, or his blade may as well be one of grass. Have you seen Adventure Time? A grass blade is actually very easy to cut with. Also, Pokemon has a move called Grass Blade. Hello? Ah. Sorry, need to answer. It was all dirty. There we go. That is the lesson of the mind. Now we shall begin the lesson of the body. You will recall that the art of ninjutsu involves using hand gestures called mudra to summon the energies of heaven, earth, and ten, chi, and jin in the dominant tongue. Myriad techniques can be unleashed depending on the mudra you combine and the order in which you do so, but perhaps I am getting ahead of myself. A child must learn to walk before he can run. To begin, I would see you master your first mudra, 10, the mudra of heaven. Summon the energy of heaven and project it forth, and from your hand will fly a flaming star, or Fuma Shuriken. Outside of the storehouse, you will find a Mokujin, a wooden man of the sort traditionally used in Doma for training. Do as I have told you and strike it with a Fuma Shuriken. I will observe your technique from a distance. Ah, so they're really just letting us know what needs to be done. Storehouse exit, let's get out. Use the Fuma Shuriken. Fuma! Shuriken! Fuma, Shuriken! Oh, that's Tsubame, I'm sorry, I thought you were a doll. Hello? Bam! Mokujin! You have been stricken down! Yes, that will do, Gulen. Clearly, we did not misjudge your potential. Perhaps you have also felt your body becoming lighter. This is but another benefit of your training. You may find yourself able to dance through the air with your blades drawn. But be mindful, the true shinobi sees that no movement is wasted. You demonstrated your skills well against the wooden man, but wood does not strike back. Your next opponent will not be so docile. Prepare yourself. Oh, snippity snippity snap, yo, we're gonna fight Oboro right here. This is going to be a fight from ninja to me, and me to ninja. Defeat the Oni Bee. Ah, wait. Fuma Shuriken dispatched from a safe distance. Okay. Bam. Bam. And then again, bam. Bada bam. And then I have to wait, right? Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Defeated. From a safe day. Ah, crap. Okay, well. You will be stricken down just like this. Bam ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba, and you have been thrown down. Onimi, no! Onimi, no! You hit me once. Transcendence, 116 damage. A great beast for your next challenge. Remember, you must maintain presence of mind no matter how. Okay. Hello, Oganama. Or Ogama. Hey, you have a samurai name. How's about you stick this into yourself? How's about that? was not the one that I wanted to use. I wanted to use that one. So now I'll use this. Bang, 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 bang. Goodbye, Ogama. And now there's more Onibi behind me. Which, you know, kind of sucks because I do need to reload this stuff. It's not my fault that I am all powerful, you know. Onibi, go die! Please! Oh wait, I got both of them at the same time? For your final challenge, I shall be your opponent. Let us see how well you have learned. Ha! Please, stay away, Oboro. Stay away, Oboro. You do not wish to do this. Death Blossom. Okay, look at this. Look at this man trying to come at me. No! Please no. You shall be stricken by the wrath of my blade. Oh. Well, I was just halfway through his health. That is A-okay. I am no longer synced, and with that, hello, Oboro. I have completed my training, I suppose. Haha. I see. What Oboro means to say is that he's not seen anyone master the fundamentals of ninjutsu with such swiftness. Is that not so, Oboro? I am capable of speaking for myself, Tsubame, but it is true, Gulen has exceeded even my own expectations. His blade slices through the air as a fish glides through water. But that is enough training for the day. Now it is my turn to be the student and you the teacher. I will learn the ways of Eorzea. You will instruct me, yes? Indeed! Well, let me tell you all about it. This place called Eorzea is divided into many multiple things, places, mind you. You are currently standing in the Lanosia Islands. This one holds Limsa, the big country of pirates. First, I would better know the terrain of is something amusing. My bow. Oh, I see. Who would have thought a simple gesture of courtesy would be so complicated? Like this, is it? Forgive him. Oboro has not been quite himself since coming to these shores. It would seem that neither the food nor the climate agrees with him. And let's just not forget the stink of those infernal horse birds. All the more reason for us to complete our mission swiftly and return to more hospitable environs. Anyhow, Gulen, that should suffice for the day. Practice well your ninjutsu and return when you are ready for your next lesson. Thank you for bowing to me, and those horse birds, the chocobo, are precious little things. It would seem you have some practicing to do as well. And we just get experience out of that. But all's well that ends well, I suppose. Hello there, Tsubame. We get the next one, killer combinations, and that will unlock the Mudra Chi. Let's go with that. Gulen, I did not even hear your footsteps as you approached. You are becoming more and more the shinobi with each day. Oboro has been waiting your return. Please enter. Thank you very much. I will now go inside of the dock storehouse. Thank you. Yeah, this is interesting. Getting to be a ninja now. And getting all the jitsu. Gulen, it is clear from the manner in which you carry yourself that you have been most diligent in your training. Indeed I have, for the past 10 seconds. But you are not the only one who has mastered the technique imparted to you. Behold my Eorzean bow, perfect in balance and form. Now, it is time for your next lesson. Watch carefully my hands, Gulen. With this mudra, the shinobi can summon the energies of the earth, chi in our tongue. Etch its form in your mind, and I shall show you how to employ it in battle. That is perfect. That is perfectly done. And we get chi. Learned another action. Hopefully it will be placed in the hotbar where I... Yes! Yes! Alright, and then again another quest to learn how to use it once upon a time in Doma. Chi, or Earth, makes the second mudra that you have learned. With this, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of mudra that you will find new techniques. The first technique I would impart you is Raiton, lighting release. Raiton. When heaven joins with earth, lighting will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, form the mudra 10 followed by chi. Channel that energy forward and bolts of lightning will surge from your hands to strike your foe. As this is a more formidable technique than the Fuma Shuriken you have wielded thus far, I have taken care to reinforce the Mokujin outside the storehouse. Strike it with Raiton and I shall observe. Alright. let's go and release some lightning onto the world. I wonder what will happen if we go the other way around. We first go chi and then 10. Anyways, hello to you. And let's begin. It's going to be 10. Chi. Right on. Haha! Got it. Very well. Now, recall what I said during our first lesson. The techniques at your disposal are created not merely by which mudra you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth joins with heaven, the skies will rain fire and ash. In other words, from the mudra chi followed by 10 and channel those energies forward, and searing hell's fire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion of your spirit. After performing one, you will observe that some time is required before your mind settles and you are able to wield another. Now demonstrate Katon for me on the Mokujin over there. Katon, that fire release. And so we go Chi, then 10. Katon! Nice! Is there something happening if we go double Chi or double 10? Splendid! Your grasp on fundamental mudra combination is firm. But knowing the how of the technique is only the beginning. You must also understand when to employ it. Chunin is a word for a shinobi who has attained full mastery of 2 mudra techniques. In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, he is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. I cannot take you to Doma, of course, but my maps tell me of a place in Upper Lenosia that would suffice. Fool Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but it will have to do. Meet me there and we shall proceed. Alright! The ninja training going on for the tuning training. Tuning exam. Anyone tuning? This is the best because I've watched Naruto. It's not like that. No, but it does feel very reassuring to know that some of these terms are actually grounded in real ninjutsu. And no, I'm not speaking like, yes, the people that used to practice ninjutsu were able to just go like, ha, ha, hu, and get lightning coming out of their hands, or freaking wind to spiral into their hands. Not like that, but rather the fact that these terms are actually rooted in real ninjutsu. Meaning the practices that people used to have, the art of sneaking, the art of war, because ninjas were real. I do believe that ninjutsu is not really practiced now, but it still is a discipline that used to exist. And so these terms coming up on here just give, I don't know, man. It's not like some stuff didn't have any credibility. It's just like the things that I know are very pop cultural, like very popular, culturally speaking, and just seeing that the things that I know of actually are grounded in something real makes me want to investigate a little bit more about it. Like, I actually did not want to investigate before, but they do want to make me want to investigate a little bit more about it, and I just really feel the desire of, you know, learning more about what real ninjutsu was. Like, not to say that Naruto is not interesting or anything of the sort, but generally speaking, it is not something that I turn around and say like, oh, just like Naruto every single time that I hear something about ninjutsu or just ninjas in general. It's more like, oh, so this thing from Naruto was actually grounded in something real. And there's still stuff that I discover up till now that are kind of like that. So yes, I do like anime, and yes, I have watched Naruto, but I do not think that the real life things come from there. Like the people who used to say that, you know, real life Tokyo stole ideas from Persona 5. That's dumb. That's a dumb thing to say even as a joke. And there's people who take it seriously, so don't even do it. Don't joke with stuff like that, man. People are weird. People are weird. They're gonna think that you're being completely serious. Don't do it. Just don't. No, but for real, it's just really nice to see the real life origins of stuff that I really like from either pop culture, anime, or generally speaking, just fandom in general. At any rate, we are now here at the Fool Falls. You know what this means. Hello, Obero. Time for another synced battle. Sorry, I said no by accident. Time for another synced battle, except I will not be sinking down because this time I am level 36 instead of level 39 or up. Higher, above. Above. Until today, I knew this place only as letters on a map, gazing upon it with my own eyes. It is even more beautiful and powerful than I could have imagined. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities 12. Our gods are all around us, in the trees, in the soil, in the crashing waters before you. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might purge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. The techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your mudra and you can just as easily turn victory into defeat. It is imperative that you keep a single focus of mind. So it is that masters have brought their students to falls like this one for training since my ancestors' times. Who is the more foolish? The fool who falls, or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? Karasu? Karasu! Now here's a curious scene. The demon is accompanied today not by his swallow, but by a chirping horseback chick who fancies himself a shinobi. The demon is displeased. This after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. Could his friends not greet him with a smile and some crumpets, or whatever it is Eorzeans take with their tea? The demon ponders, how did our hero know where to find him here? Yet the answer is plain as day. The demon is a creature of habit and tradition. Where else would he bring his prized new pupil? Tradition. Our hero's pits entire tradition. No, for he is a shinobi of a different feather. Ever changing, never predictable, but always, always in style. Those who cling to soul too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebears. Or are the lessons of the past so soon forgotten? Ready yourself, Golan. It appears that your training today will be of a more practical sort. But of course, all you had to do was ask nicely. It would be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day, fool, you fool. First lesson, little chick. Raiton's lightning will strike a single foe, while Katum's flames will raise many. Wield them well, wisely, or don't. It's only your life's stake. Ha ha ha! Ah, how generous is our hero, putting aside his killings and spines to play mother hen to the horse-bear chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? Have at you! And so we go, and so it comes. Duty commenced. Oh, hi! Oh, this is not really all that fair. I want light on you. I want light on you. Boop boop. Boop boop. I will gladly stun ya over there. And now I'll go Katon. No, Katon. Well, I did use it, didn't I? What do I have in my head, dude? Must they be so slow? Our hero tires of this dull dance. You have been getting hit by every single thing that I've been throwing out. Don't even. Makibishi? Makibishi? Also, you haven't really been dealing a lot of damage to me, mind you. 1, 2, right on. 382 damage for it, dude. 1, 2, right on. The good thing is, wait, why? Kiss of the Wasp. Well, I lost the 2. I lost the thing that I had, so... Okay, well... 1, 2... Katon! Jesus. Oh, more Imperial Shadows. Where in the heck is the main guy? Careful about these things, I suppose. I really don't want to get inside of them. 1, 2... Katon! Alright, we're getting through, Come on now. Come on now. I will not have you doing the damage to me. Come on, 5 more seconds. Why do I have to deal with that? Why do I have to deal with that? That was a lot of damage. Imperial Night Shadow, hello. You're the last one of your kind. Did you know? Did you know that you're the last one of your kind? Here I go, right on. All over for you. It's now all over. I will also have you stunned, please. I will also have you stunned. Bang, bang, bada boom. Come on now. It takes so long for them to actually recharge. Can I get a recharge speeder thing? Like, can I make this faster? The process, just generally speaking, that would be great. Nighttime. Here you go. Another 390 damage. And you're done. You are done. Obaro, you okay? You fought well, Gulen. I, however, should have known to expect the traitor's attack. I was careless and put you in danger. It will not happen again. It appears that Karasu has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters home. Let us return to the docks. There's much I will tell you. Well, that is, okay. Well, only unfortunate thing is that we don't have an easy and fast way of warping back there. Well, even though I would have it a different way, there's not much use in crying over spilt milk, you know? I have to take a ferry and do stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole new thing. So what do you say? What say you? We come over here, go back to the docks, and talk to Maroon, and then warp back to the place we came. Let's go to Upper Linosia. Wait, this is Upper, right? Yeah, this is Upper. Let's go to Eastern Linosia. Come on, Bahamut. You should not get stuck like that. You're huge! You can destroy the things if you wanted to. Hello there, Fairy Skipper. I would very much like to go to Jijiroon's trading post so that I may go down to the south, and then appreciatively return to my master. That is not the thing that I needed to press. However, this time I will go in one of them horse birds that they so loathe. It's weird because horses are supposed to have, you know, all four limbs down into the ground, like on the ground. But my dear old Chocobo does not do that. He only has two. I am going to Eastern Linosia, right? It's just not telling me that that is not the way that I finished the thing because it's inside of the storehouse. I believe that's the case. At any given rate, we're just gonna go ahead and finish that one in order to finish up the regular stuff with, you know, the other ones. Finish the one for Gladiator and upgrade to Paladin, and finish the one with Thaumaturgist and upgrade to Black Mage. And that shall be fun, because I really do need better and better commands for Thaumaturgist to actually like be super duper worth it. It's a little bit of a hassle to fight using Thaumaturgist because the spells casting takes way too long. And sometimes you just get destroyed in the middle of casting. So if we can get upgrades to that, or just heavier attacks, like stuff that hits heavier, I would be very grateful for it. Also, unlocking the 3rd level of the statuses, that would be great as well. Apart from that, I really don't have much of an expectation from Paladin. Like really, it's the same class as the other one. The other one being the Marauder. It's a tank class. The other two classes that I have for combat are DPS. One is magic DPS and the other one is physical DPS. So, yeah. Let's enter the dog storehouse. Inside we come. Inside we go. And we are here. Time to finish this one and move on with our commands in hand. I will tell you a story of our past, a story of the traitor and why he must die at our hands. Growing up in the same village, I have known Karasu since we were both children. When we came of age, we began our training together under Master Gakaki. Was that the name? From a young age, it was clear that Karasu possessed an innate talent for art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In his own way, he possesses a mind singularly devoid of wasteful thoughts, a mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right or wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down I always thought of him as a brother. All that changed on that fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Guardians. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friends as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure flee into the hills. It was Karasu. Were I younger and more naive, I might have pursued Karasu as he fled in an attempt to reason with him. But it was clear that this man, this demon, was no longer one of us, if indeed he had ever been. Even Master Gekkai, not Gekaki, but Gekkai. Even Master Gekkai did not survive this slaughter. Did Karasu bear him some grudge, or was it merely a student's ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest one of all. His body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond all recognition. I once held out hope that if I crossed blades with Karasu in battle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do those horrible deeds. Yet each encounter only raises more questions. One thing is clear, however. Karasu could have killed us back at Fool's Falls had he seen fit, and yet chose not to. It was as if he were testing us, testing you. Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against Doma, Karasu must pay with his life. And yet, his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tsubame and I at a grave disadvantage. But you, Gulen, your thoughts, your movements are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might have just served to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet, to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me that you will not let up in your training. I will not let up in my training so long as you keep giving me experience for stuff. Hello there, Batago. Goodbye there, Batago. Alright, so that's that. We have upgraded to a ninja, and that is awesome. As of now, we're about to level up. We're about to hit level 35. Level 36. What say you? I warp over. I want to warp over to... I could warp over to Corythus, but no. I would very much like to warp over to Ul'dah. Because that's where the other ones are. I do want to do... Today's stream is basically just going to be me upgrading my job so that I may just start leveling up and unlocking stuff with them. Because as of now, even if I level up a lot, I'm not going to obtain absolutely anything out of it. I'm not going to get absolutely anything. So, let's begin, shall we, with the Thaumaturgist. Thaumaturge, here we go. The Thaumaturgist Guild is the one that I'm going to go to. More probably than not, you will not be familiar with the storyline, so let me summarize it with you. The Thaumaturgist Guild is run by a family of people. I forgot the race's name, which doesn't really matter. These people are all siblings. All the siblings, and they are all Thaumaturgists. They have this code, or this, manual how to be a Thaumaturgist, and basically is be a coward. Never face an enemy head on. You will always need to take any measurements necessary to not be harmed at all during battle. And they have one young sibling, a younger sibling, the youngest of them all, who really wanted to be a Thaumaturgist, but never actually showed any Aether dominance or a big source of Aether. And so he was not allowed to be a Thaumaturgist and ended up being an alchemist, trying to search for a way to up his ether or magic output in order to be a Thaumaturgist like his brothers. Throughout all that, because you're being sent on missions to prove yourself and to learn how to be a Thaumaturgist, the youngest sibling tags along, and in one of your missions you're tasked with destroying the spirit, or a spirit, one of the most powerful ones there was, trapped within an urn. Your friend comes in and listens to the spirit within, opens up the urn and gets possessed by it, and so he has become his brother's greatest threat. Or, well, the greatest threat posed to his siblings. And so, that being the case, their siblings are now trying to get to a way in which they will strike down the spirit without having to kill their brother. And one of such solutions might be to kill Kokobuki, the guild master, in order to save Kokobuzi, the youngest sibling. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes to enlist your aid in tracking down Kokobuzi. And that is level 30. Fortune has favored us, Gulen. Kokobuzi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We're gonna let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste, and with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Perfect by me, because you know what? I have a perfect item that will allow me to get over to Vesper Bay without actually needing to do absolutely anything else. Also, I did see that we are unlocking a new skill after this, so that might pose a little bit of a problem for me. I need to start moving stuff again. However, I know now that the jobs will, you know, move my hotbars regardless of what I want. So I will wait. Hello, good boy. Huh? Something I can do for you, stranger. Report. Now that you mention it, I did see a Lalafell. Lalafell's the name. Who matches this description? He was watching the ferries come in with more passing interest, looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Ah, that is not great. That is not good news for us. At all. What if I come over to this side then? Where, oh where can I get there? Where, oh where can I get there? Inside of this place? Must be someone in here that knows any. No? Alright then, how about I speak to the Scions then? Scions might know something about it. But, well, this is actually way past, this is outside of the scope. You know, it makes absolutely no sense for the Scions to be involved. Yeah, Tataru, you know nothing, so I'm just gonna leave for now. Alright, maybe search in the other houses then. I mean, there's no one else outside that might know, so inside of the buildings it is. Hello! Oh, here you are, Falkland. Welcome to the Pist Love. What can I get you? No, I am getting you a report to read. Information is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here, bringing a blush to all young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. Well. I really don't know why, but that's fine. There doesn't seem to be any purpose to that except for, you know, just enjoy the fact that he is now inside of a body, an alive one, instead of an urn. Might be why. Oh hey, it wasn't even inside. Also, there's lots of dogs barking. Bashful Geyser, hello. What's that, son? You say I look at the summon? Indeed I am. I believe I saw your Lalafell in the company of a couple of adventurers hailing from Laminsa. A marauder and a thaumaturge. Wide to hazard, I guess. I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. And so, we can now move on and go over to the north. However, hello, Gogobuki, I didn't know you were here. So Mormo has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maiden seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for the thaumaturge. We must find and warn those unwitting Laminsons before the Voidsent strikes again. You were told that they might be headed north, yes? It would be best for you to follow suit. And so we shall do. Over to the north, searching for that spirit, also called a Voidsent for some reason, in order to get stuff. You know what? This is really disturbing because is that light? It is. It is the light. Okay, I thought for some reason that it wasn't the light and that it was a physical thing blocking the camera. I'm like, what is it? I cannot see anything. It was just the light. I am just dumb and it was just the light. Look at this. I barely got to level 30, dude. We're only going to be able to do the first mission as a thaumaturgist's next phase. That I think is the Black Mage. Which is, you know, only damage magic. Maimed Marauder. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got maimed. Ah, still here. It's still here. Somewhere close. Oh, Mormo's mission? Hello? A missionary? I'm sorry, I interrupted myself. I didn't mean to, but, like, I needed to. I also needed to not waste a lot of MP on that, so I will gladly just move on with my life after that. Take this! Get a lot of this! Okay, gotcha. We tracked down the missing adventurers, yes. Main Marauder, I'm gonna talk to you now. Hello? You okay? Me thanks, lad. Me hit. The little bastard said who could give us the grand tour of Oda. Oh, it's been grand, alright. Please, he took me mate further north. Think he was muttering something about Moondrip. He's gonna get possessed. Well, eaten, basically. Gulen, what has befallen? I sense the presence of Voidsent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Yes, indeed. Mormos and Moondrip, a fitting place for the battle to come. It is time to finish this, my brothers. Kokobushi will be a slave to that fiend no longer. And off they go! Out into the world to finish Moondrip. Yeah, they decided to stop being cowards and that they were gonna fight for the sake of their brother, and so it's all really, you know, heartwarming and whatnot, but also it's like, if you guys didn't, like, all spend all of your time inside of the guild, then maybe your brother would not have felt left out, and maybe he would still be with you without having to be possessed. You know, them's the breaks. Paratas please, paratas please, we have a jiggling giganto. I was not sure. No. I was not sure if I was gonna have to fight the thing. So, if I would, please sleep. Oh, that was Scathe. That was basically me misusing stuff. Gee whiz. Let's have Thunder 2. Thundercloud. Okay, there goes that. I don't know why that was a combo that I had going. Really not sure why. Hello. What was that a combo? Can I cast you to sleep, please, before you do that? Ah, the auto attack got me. Well, here's your fire, so if you don't hold it, I will make you hold it. Now around you, so that I may approach Kokobuki, I shall approach Momo first. As we discussed, if the bargaining proceeds smoothly and the Voidsent feasts on my pre-offered mana, then she should soon manifest in her demonic form. Once Momo is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how Thaumathers should avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Gulen, in your experience, what do you consider to be a Thaumather's greatest strength? Introspection. No, overwhelming destructive might, my dude. Yes, there are none who can match our propensity for fiery ruin. We need not run from danger, but rather employ our own rival powers to incinerate all that seek to do us harm. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that, no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Momo, ending her threat to this realm. Let's proceed. We are now synced down. Well, actually, we are not, because we're level 30, and that is up to level 34. So we're not synced down, but we are entering it. Hello! Enough, Momo. Well, if it isn't the eldest of the cowardly Thaumathurge brothers, I thought you'd be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing that I'd just disappear. You're wrong. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the aetheric energy needed to substantiate your true form, but how much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is as blazing as sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think me a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish Kokobushi returned to us unharmed. You are wise to acquiesce, mage. Yikes. Yikes. For real, run. Well, that was fast. Oh, snap! From all those people, too? Hi! Hello, you look like a lovely person. At long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. Yeah, we should never have opened that urn. Oh no. Oh, no, you don't. Voidsent. We won't let you live here alive. Oh no. Well. Oh. Oh really? Oh no. So you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt. You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the aether from your very marrow. I thought we were gonna get a bit of a, a bit of a scream. Okay, Mormo, here you are. I shall begin with some ice, and then some fire. And then a little bit more of fire. And then a little more. Just get a little more fire in there too. And maybe just burn up the demon. No. Bow. You know it's a succub. It's a ba-da-bum. It's succub use now. Ba-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bam. Yes, now we deal damage to you and you and you and you. Mormo is fighting all of us, and I will never have it any other way. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna get this out in the open any which way. Out in the open any which way. I have to deal less damage because I am running out. I am running out of stuff to do. Of stuff to use. Okay, once again, I have gotten the Thundercloud thing, so I have no clue how to get that combo. I have no clue how to how to trigger that. It's so weird. It's actually so weird. Oh no, I was silenced! Oh no! I should have paid more attention. Come on now. Thunder to you. Hey there, Venomous, how are you doing? Be welcome. More thunder to you. How about some more scathing? A quick one, please. And then from here to here. Just keep recovering that MP. We're halfway done. Mormo, you are going to fall to us. Bang. This. That was cool. If I do say so myself. That was very cool if I do say so myself. Oh. I don't know why I'm in a very musical way today. I'm in a very, very musical mood today. Oh, snap. Well, that is not fun. That is really not a lot of fun. Let's do blizzards for that. Let's just do blizzards for... Ah, crap, cold mist. No, do not hit me with a cold mist. Thank you. As long as I'm not silenced, everything is good. As long as I am not silenced, everything is fine. I don't want to be there without being able to use friggin' spells, you know? It's just not okay. It's just not good for me. Okay. Let's try it once more. With the speed of a moving bullet. How's about some of this? How's about some of that too? And then I do this again. I just want to get rid of the Void Warrior as well. Like that's basically it. That's all I want. Hola, vengo a hacer preguntas y yo aquí estoy para responderlas. Hola 90, ¿cómo estás? Qué gusto verte. Hola 90. So what's up, Venomous? I am here upgrading my jobs, my classes, and everything in between. Just so that I may... Well, I already finished the other one. I should not have done that one. But you know what? It's fine. 153 is always 153. Wait, was it 153? Or... ¿Crees que tu novia te elegiría a ti en un cuarto lleno de hombres? Sí. No le agradan los hombres. Yeah. Alright, got Mormo. Alright, got it. No! For centuries I dreamed of escape. I will not be denied. ¿Y si en el cuarto estuviera su ex? También. We won. We won! Victory is ours! Kokabushi! Kokabuki! Momo is dead! Indeed. Ya pasó eso, sí, cierto. What? Where am I? Thank Tal you're awake, Kokobuki. Kokobusi has returned to us. ¿Y si estuviera su crush de la infancia? Yo creo que sí, también. Oh, our sibling has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor. Oh, he might have been killed, actually. Buki? Yeah, by the way, they all have the prefix Coco in their names. ¿Y si estuviera Vegeta? Sí, también. His etheric channels have contracted. They are barely sufficient to sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity for aether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. Which is a shame, but you know what? You have just the thing, right, Kokobuzi? You were taking it for yourself. My mana amplifying potion. Its potency is limited, but it might be enough. So long as he gets to live, right? He almost gave his life to save yours, so... Y si estuviera Juan Guarnizo, también ese hombre está casado. Y si algo tiene mi novia es que ella respeta el compromiso ajeno. A lo mejor los suyos no. Bueno, no todos, pero su compromiso de noviazgo sí. Pero siempre respeta los compromisos de los demás. I see the battle ended as I expected. Yes, Kokobuki! You did it, Kokobuzi. Your alchemy saved him. And we would not have prevailed without you, Gulen. We will bear our brother back to the ossuary. Pray meet us there, that we might properly express our gratitude. Haré como que no escuché eso. ¿Sabes qué voy a hacer? ¿Sabes qué voy a hacer? Let me clip this. Clip that. Thank you. Y si estuviera Bruce, no, contra Bruce sí pierdo. Porque Bruce es el amor de su vida. Para los que no sepan, Bruce es su gato. I need not stay here. I will warp immediately to the steps of to the steps of Nom. Yes, sí. Alright, let's get over there. The Thaumaturgy skill. Arseneth Ossuary, here we go. With this, we shall finish and start the next one immediately. We shall be upgraded to a Black Mage. Hello, Kokobuki. I am here for my rewards. If there are any. Promoting a Discord thing. Pensé que te rendirías cuando dije Vegeta. No. No, mira, la verdad... Paréntesis aquí. La verdad, te soy muy sincero. Tengo mucha confianza en lo mucho que nos queremos y el esfuerzo que hemos hecho como para que cualquier persona, sea quien sea, llegue y se ponga en medio. O sea, no tengo esa desconfianza contigo. Contigo no tengo esa desconfianza. No creo tenerla a menos que tú me la llegues a generar de manera muy específica. No lo tengo. Tengo toda la confianza en eso. Ya voy a llorar. Regresamos a la programación habitual. Pero sí con alguien más. No necesito tener esa confianza con nadie más. O sea, mi compromiso es contigo. Back to regular programming. I'm sorry. There's just... I don't know if you guys have seen a TikTok trend about asking your partner if they would still choose you. Or rather, if they think that you would still choose them if there was a room filled with people of their interest. So that's what Noventa just came to do with me. And I'm just very confident that she would still choose me. So... And now she just started drama out of nowhere. It's drama. That's fine. That's fine. It's funny. It's honestly funny. Thank you, Gulen. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which thaumaturgy is capable of. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. You know. No sé qué vende Prada. Bolsas. I thought Tal himself had his fingers at my throat, but this sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As for you, Kokobushi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Really? You saved your brother's life? Gulen, you have exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of our outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward. It is the defensive weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I am sure you can understand why we do not teach this secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now that you have experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom, and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavors. Corta las partes de las preguntas y hace el TikTok y súbelo. Sí, es precisamente lo que voy a hacer, por eso hice clip. Silver Scepter? Wait, do I not have this already? I think I have this on already. But we also are learning Mana Ward, and if I get stuff that may raise my stats, that would be awesome. 7 and 12. 7 and 12. Intelligence +5, +4. This one is better. Complete. And we shall do that with a quest completed. There we go. And we learned Mana Ward. Mana Ward and the Ward of Mana. So we're going to edit and get this out of here. Actually, it's going to be this out of here. Go over and you shall come here. Thank you. I wouldn't be remiss if I didn't say that I kind of really just prefer these to be down here now by design. Alright, that's good. Bien, de nada por el contenido. Muy amable, gracias. Págame por ser de marketing. Oye, pues si yo hago las imágenes, yo hago todo el otro trabajo. Here we go, Mana Fort. That's another thing, right? And the soul of the Black Mage, that is what we're gonna do. Yayake has need of a talented thaumaturge. Gulen, I've been waiting for you, in a way. Please, let me explain. You know the Marasaja Pit. It is a prison here in Ulda. In a prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Natal. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. Tú eres editor en jefe. Bah. But he knew of you by name, Gulen, and maintains the traders demand you win the gem of Shaoto and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make it to nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a silk-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tataruka, and as if his story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself a black mage. But such magic was lost to Eorsia centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he must invoke the name of Natal, and so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I am still no believer, you have come as he said you would. So let us go to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely a crooked old man's accomplice. Which, really? In either case, I ask that you travel to Hybridge in eastern Thanalan. Seek out the planar fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts might lurk here, and water the earth with their blood. According to our Gauld Mumma, doing so will give rise to the gem of Shatoto. The gem is no more than a pretty stone often mentioned in bedtime stories and the tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Planar Fissure. What the heck is that? It is in Eastern Thanalan, near the High Bridge. And so, we shall go. Eastern Thanalan. After this, we still have 2 more quests to go through. So we're clearing up the not warrior. We're clearing up the gladiator and then upgrading gladiator onto Paladin as well. So I will summarize the story of the gladiator once we're getting there. For now, this is exciting. Taking the black accepted because we are going into the blackness of the abyss. And we're also going to turn into a black mage, which is awesome. I love it. I love the concept. I love the idea. Now let's see how well it goes with execution. Also, cool to see Mana Ward in there. Ah. This was the place where we last were. Previously, when we came to search for information on the masked man. Hello? Planar Fisher. Oh, it was actually here. Hello? Investigate the Planar Fisher, the High Bridge, and procure the blood of any fiends that emerge. Deep Void Soul. We got Deep Void Souls. I still need to be fighting as a Thaumaturge for this, but, you know, it just might be that, maybe this is better. Just do it faster. Ow. Malice? Malice? Uh-oh. Can you please sleep? Both of you. I was still silenced. Okay. I shall regenerate health because 2 enemies at the same time for my Thaumaturge. Really not good. High potion, high quality, please and thank you. Now, 1 at a time is way better than the both at the same time. Volveré a mi trabajo. Claro que sí, 90. Muchas gracias por venir. Oh, that one's done. 1 more second to spare with that one. Coolio and tally ho. Give me stuff back, please. Come on now. Come on now. Recover my stuff. Ayos, 90! Okay, your malice will not be touching me. You will not be silencing me. Not again. Okay, Deep Void Soul. We have gotten the blood. Oh, come on. There's another one. I need to replenish my health and my MP, man. Well, more than anything else, my health. I'm gonna have to sleep for a second here. Just please stay asleep for a little moment. Because it's the first time that it's been afflicted with a thing. No problems will be had for now. However, I do feel like... yeah, this is better because I do need to recover some stuff. Why'd you attack him? Why'd you attack him? He's coming after me now. Thank you for the help, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, that is very nice of you, Gavin Break. I was having a rough time right there. I was having a rough time. Okay, pour the Voidsent blood into the planar fissure for some reason. Okay, Voidsent blood, here we go. This is a weird thing. It's like, have things pop out of a fissure in between realms, and then grab their blood and pour it back inside. Thaumaturge, hear me. Oh, hi, hello. How are you doing? I don't think that this Amalja is actually meaning any harm. Put up your weapon, friend. Kasak Cha means you no harm. I think you meant put down your weapon? Or lay down your weapon, something like that? You good? What happened? What happened? Or as Mickey Mouse puts it, what happened? What happened? So you are the one of whom Kukurqua's prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures split upon his earthen vein, was it not? Yes, it was, indeed. Then you have earned this gem of Shatoto. Take it. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. I surmise that the gem of Shatoto is the soul of a black mage. With this, my part is done. Farewell for now. Goodbye. For now, I suppose. Yeah, it is. It is the soul of a black mage. Awesome! Awesome and the possum and the mossum paws. Awesome and the possum and the mossum paws. Alright, back to the Thaumaturge Guild with us. Back to Ulda's Steps of Nald. Or, if you want to go the Batman route... Alright, Thaumaturge's Guild, back here. I wonder where we actually are going to be finding the quest objectives, because this maybe at the pit? Might be at the pit. Erasmus? No. Yayake. Hello, Yayake. You're the one that I wanted to talk to. Hello, I'm here with a thing. Well, you certainly smell as though you've been off spilling blood, but it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you are an agent of divine will. I take it yours was an eventful journey. Well, here's the thing. This person actually came out after I spilled the blood inside of the rift, and they gave me the stone. So I don't know what you want me to do or say. It is exactly as described in the tales. Could it truly be? The gem of Shatoto? 12 be good. I can feel the magic pulsing within it. The tales tell that only souls blessed by the grace of Naltal are entrusted with the keeping of this gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me, Gulen. This now involves you as much as any other. Oh. Still, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukurukwa somehow made contact with the outside world, he may be manipulating adventurers such as yourself for ends yet unknown for us. I will call an emergency council of the order. Please wait here. Can I just be given the stone? Prove that it is actually the soul of a black mage and power up? Ah, but alas, you will not be able to summon the council. If there's something that I know from Final Fantasy, is that this is the way that black mages have looked since Final Fantasy 1. This is a black mage. Not only that, but there is a character from Final Fantasy 8 or 9. It's from Final Fantasy 9 called Vivi. He appears in in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's where I know Vivi from, because I have not played Final Fantasy 9. But this is basically the main look for, like, Vivi looks like this, but with both of his eyes intact. I really like this. I really like that. That will not be necessary. Hello? What's your name? Oh, come on! That is such a tease! That is such a tease! Kukurukwa, what are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool! Master has passed a century in meditation communing with Naltal. You will address him with a proper respect. The Gowlers of the Marsaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice it to say, they had wisdom enough to listen. That is such a tease, dude. Must I remind you again? The will I speak is that of Naltal himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka. The 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's farce will bring disaster to us all. The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine, of that be sure. Naltal spoke unto me. By his own declaration, the seal on the void gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but he who bears the gem of Shatoto. I speak of you, Gulen Pepper! Ah, me? Oh, hey! The stone came back to us now, huh? The gem you hold is the mark of a mage of the black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the void gate. And that is what the quests are going to be for this. Thank you, I suppose. Wait, you can't... I mean, you don't have the right to... I can't let this happen. Silence, you hollow-pated prig! Those who do not listen shall not be heard. You take for yourself the title of thaumaturge, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of a netherworld rife with shadow and monstrosity, the void. As the power of the void waxes, the barrier between it and our own world wanes. Eventually that barrier will falter, and the void gate will open. Once it has, only the black magic of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege! As one who now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, black mage. The gem of Shatoto is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the void gate sealed. You have taken the black. What time is needed before the black takes you, before it permeates mind and body, and colors every fiber of your being dark as pitch. Visit Milvaneth's Sacrarium, and there hear the words of Lalai. Oh wait, that was Kukuruka. Kukuruka. Name is complicated. Names are weird. Sorry about that. Do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it, destroy that which would destroy you, is what he said. She said. They said. I'm not sure. Well, I spoke with you, and now the Milbaneth Sacrarium is here in the Steps of Nald, actually. Wait. Oh, it's in the Steps of Thal, not the Steps of Nald. Well, I'm out of this guild now. Sorry to say, I'm out of this guild now. Okay, Aethernet Shard, come over. It's right over here, near the Miners Guild. Perfectly fine. Perfectly serviceable. Hello? Sacrarium to me. Nonomera and Lalai. Master is meditating in his chambers, for Naltal always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. Oh, really? The next Black Mage quest will be available from Lalai upon reaching level 35, and with that, we get the Soul of the Black Mage and the Mana Font. Command. And we get a quest complete now. Oh, Black Mage unlocked. Yes. Are we gonna get a close-up of me unlocking the new ability? Indeed, we are. Okay. Gem of Shatoto imbues you with the dark knowledge. Awesome. Awesome, and the possum, and the mossum, and everything else. And everything else. So Crystal, give me in. Soul of the Black Mage. So Crystal, give me in. Soul of the Black Mage. And Thaumaturge will be changed up to the Black Mage. Yeah. And now I gotta rearrange absolutely everything. Actually, this is really not that bad, but I still want to rearrange stuff because this is still here, and I do not like that. Now, Mana Ward comes over to here is where I had it. You come over here, and you will be brought to here. Mana Font. Hola, señor. ¿Qué pasó, don? How you doing, Espresso? Welcome back. I'll have you here for Scathe. This comes over here, and you come over here. Sleep over here. You. I made a mistake. Wait, no, that is still not the thing. You will come over here. There we go. Those two change places. I think this is the way that I had it arranged beforehand, so I think this is fine. Anything and everything else is fine. Good, awesome, dandy, perfect. So that is, or was, the Thanathurch one. Now, from down here, I should just be coming over to the Gladiators Guild all the way over here. Now, in the meantime, while I get there, me going out tomorrow to see a friend, that's awesome! I'm very happy for you, Espresso. That doesn't happen very often, so I really, really am happy for you. Now, so I was saying, let me summarize the storyline for this, series of missions. So, you become a gladiator, everything is all normal up till there, but you are going, you're training under the kingdom, or not, the Sultan's first sword, mainly the captain of the guard, or captain of the Colosseum's troops. Anyways, she used to know a very famous swordsman out here who wields one of two blades in a pair. This man has come back after so many years because apparently the other man wielding that sword has come over here as well and is now the head of a ring of criminal affairs in Thanalan. She is very upset about him coming back. Apparently they had a thing together and then he just left. She just thought that he was dead, and so she's very, very upset, super duper mad, and he has very little tact upon it. So, that was something that happened, and so now that all that has been planned for, they've set up a bit of an ambush for us, and we are going to go, because even though it is a trap, we must defend Thanalan. The El Macawiddle is weaker than what we have, which is great, because I am happy with what I have. And the Bull Hopalon is gonna make me happy. First Sword Milia is extremely upset due to a recent turn of events. Here we go. Damn it all to the seventh hell! This is madness! It's Aldis. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. This is utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so. And whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alacran must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and again, and now they're reaching out to their monetarist allies. I didn't want to believe Wyman when he said they had such influence, but... wait, that's it! If anyone can help us unravel this plot, it's Wyman. He has a reputation of knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find Wyman, see what he can tell us. Aldous is many things, but he is not a murderer. And so we're going to the steps of Nald over to speak to Wyman and get something out of him, so information. Usually it is like this. You come here, talk to her, you then get sent over to search for information around the place that you're in, or maybe outside. Come back and report the information to her, and then you're sent out to fight a battle. That's basically how these missions go as far as the Gladiator goes, because everything has to be reported to the First Sword. Nyam, 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 nyam. You good? What you eating? Hello, Wyman. I was wondering when you might come along, Gulen. Frankly, I'm surprised Aldous went so quietly. He ought to know there's no walking away from this. Why would Aldous surrender himself? You really don't know, do you? Best I start at the beginning, then. Aldous is something of an enigma. He and Leovold were two of the greatest gladiators ever to graze the blood sands, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. See, the average Ul'dan loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wagering on the outcome? So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, you can imagine the shock and anger that people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Your guildmaster Milia got the worst of it, though. Not only was her friend exposed as a fraud, but around the same time, her father fell ill and passed away. There were some oddities surrounding his death, too. 'Twas rumored he took his own life out of shame for his disgraced pupil, or that he might have even been murdered by the man. Baseless conjecture, really, but it made Aldous look that much worse. Not eating, just got the impulse to say nyam 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 every once in a while. That's okay. In the end, Milia lost two of the most important men in her life, and was forced to take charge of the guild alone. And Leovold? He tried to go with solo on the Blood Sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man you so desperately want to save. Though, judging from that look in your eyes, I gather you still have your reservations. Fine then. Though you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Ralgar's bile. 'Tis a bile poison, rare and expensive too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it, I hear. Gods only know why they'd give it to Aldous. Could go to their headquarters at the Sepulchre in southern Thanalan and ask him direct, I reckon. I have an aversion to direct confrontation, personally, but you don't, do you? By the way, should you save the poor bastard's life, tell him we're even and that I hope it was all worth it? I have no freaking clue. Search for proof of Aldous' innocence, is what this says. At the Sepulchre in southern Thanalan. And search for a file of Ralgar's bile at the Sepulchre in southern Thanalan. So both at the Sepulchre, and we're going to southern Thanalan. In short, we're going to southern Thanalan. Let's go to Little Amigo. That seemingly is the place that I need to go more often than not. Like the place that I don't think that is the one that we need to go to. Alright, Little Amigo, and where is the thing? It is close. It is very close to Little Amigo. I am happy that I decided to come here like that. Let's go on Bahamut. Let's go on Bahamut. Yeah. And we shall go over this direction. There we go, back in Broken Water. Alright, so sometimes I want to see myself through your eyes to know your actual reactions to some of the random things I do, not gonna lie. I don't know, man, like, some of the reactions that I have sometimes are painted by the fact that I am currently on stream, so, like, if it's too distracting, I'm just gonna be like, that's okay, or like, okay. Because I don't want to take too much time out of it, because that's a big tangent. So it's not my full reaction to it. However, there's also stuff like, you know, things that I really cannot say on stream, or that I really do not want to go into it during stream. So yeah, even though I do try to be as sincere as possible with the stuff that I do on stream, sometimes I have to make some reservations of the things that I say, because, you know, personality and all that is important for me. So that's why, though. Well, understandably so, just still. Sandskin Heist. Oh no, well, we're gonna go over to that side apparently, so that's good enough for me. Is there a way to enter around here, or do I have to go somewhere else in order to do it? Because it seems to me this is the Corpse Brigade. You got a Fire Dancer, you got a Knuckle something. So apparently entrance is only over through the backside over here. Hello, Fire Dancer! I'm gonna get pulled out of you, Bahamut, so like... Oh, come on, man. Oh my gosh, such a cute horse. That's a very gigantic monster. I thought it looked like a pig, but it really doesn't. Get stunned. If you're gonna cast paralysis on me, I'm gonna stun the crap out of you, man. Hey, Corpse Brigade Knuckle Dancer. How you doing? I will gladly just come in here and, how about I just completely obliterate ya? A horse! Alright then. A horse, he said. And so a horse it shall be. Bang. Hello there! Are you good? Is all of you good? I have 4 people on me, but I only see 3. Oh no, wait, that's the 4th one. I was looking at it weird. Can I reprise a lot of you so that you may deal less damage to me? Because I honestly do not mind. I do not care for your musings of attacking all of me at the same time. As Espresso says, yes. Like Espresso said, stubborn. Alright, I am at 330 HP, however, the loss of my health shall stop soon. I am receiving way too much damage. There we go. Holy moly. It's been 5 minutes. I think I can take a potion right now. That's good. That's good. Corpse Brigade. Fire Dancer. Jeez. Sisters, buenas noches. Buenas noches, hermana Expreso. ¿Cómo estás, Tiny? Gusto saludarte. Let's go. Okay, you're done now. Another Fire Dance over here. The more enemies that I fight, the faster I'm gonna level up, and we're close to level 32, so you know I'm gonna try to do it. I will try leveling up by myself on my own time, just getting these things closer and closer to my main thing. Also, because my main one, Marauder, is now level 46, well, close to 46, or no, we are actually level 46. And because Marauder is level 46, all of these shall have an easier time leveling up, so I am very much okay with having that bonus applied to us. She just said goodnight again, but really happy this time. Aw. Happy that she's happy. I'm really happy that she's happy. Me da mucho gusto. Qué felicidad que esté feliz. Me da gusto, me da gusto. Can I just get my buffs and kick the crap out of these peeps? Thank you! There's gonna be another knuckle dancer over there that we're gonna kick. He literally woke up with his blades in his hand and straight up fighting me. Well, it's more like a pugilist, right? Yeah, so it's not technically a blade, it's more like, you know, a knuckle. Oh, hi. The Charity of the Alacran. Right, the Alacran stuff, like the enemies from the Alacran, kind of have weird names. Okay, this is not great. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I shall have you stopped and fight the bowman over here. That's another Charity of the Alacran. Or wait, no, was that the main one? I think that was the main one. Lawless Bowman, I really need you to stop. The less enemies that I have fighting me at the same time, the better. So please, just don't do it. Don't even attempt it. Charity of the Alacran, you're done. Alright, then head on over to the other side while we are still struck by a status effect that will take 1 or 2 HP out of us. This kind of looks the same type of cave as Little El Amigo. Alright, let's start with a small group of 1 person, and then we'll move up to the big group of 3 people over there. Well, it's technically 4 people, but you know what? I'm gonna try to get the lone person alone. Alright. Not that, not that. Oh god. Oh, why? Why are you fighting me now? I don't understand so many games you play, but I still love spending time here. I love you. Thank you so very much, Expresso. I love you too. Like, honestly speaking, I want to return the hug. Wait a second. Now there's no more enemies, so I'm able to. Here we go. There you go, Expresso. Here's a hug for you back. Honestly speaking, I really. Oh, come on. I've not been getting the upper hand on these. Yeah, like I was saying, some of these games are really not that hard to grasp, but sometimes paying attention is kind of necessary to do so. And given the nature of your stay in multiple streams, not only mine, but every single one in which I've watched you, you tend to just have streams on the background while you do many other different things. And so, that is basically just, like, even though that's fine, you're gonna miss a lot of details when it comes to the game and whatnot. So it's understandable you don't get most of the games that I play. Because they are very heavy on storytelling and world building. So, well, at the very least this one is. And even though I really like it, and I have a lot of things to say about the story and whatnot, it's understandable. JRPGs, generally speaking, are very heavy, so I just can't focus on a single thing for a lot of time. That means that you have ADHD, and you might benefit from medication. It's been a while since I last took my medication, and I've definitely felt the effects of not taking the medication because I ran out, and I have not been able to go buy more. So yeah, for sure, medication does help quite a bit. It makes you focus a little bit more. There we go. Oh, come on! More? Lawless Bowman, I am irritated by your presence. Stay stunned. Please. Just please do so. 142 was that one by a blade. How about this ride blade? 120. Okay, so it is a little bit of a boost in attack, just not really. I've not checked a lot of the effects for these things very recently. Like I did, but not recently. There we go. Rage up alone. And you are defeated. Defeated is you. Alright, so show the evidence to Milia. I'm gonna just warp back because honestly, I'm lazy. I just don't want to walk back. I have to make my way through hordes of enemies. Dude, I just gotta... Okay, I did read that. Okay, cool. Now from here, Aethernet, and we're moving over to the Gladiators Guild. And after this, we're gonna move over to be a Paladin, which, you know, is exciting. And after that, we're gonna finish the stream because, like I said, today is all about the jobs. I really didn't want to do much progress in the main scenario quests. Like, if I'm completely honest with you, whenever I can have literally 2 different playlists at the same time while I play Geometry Dash with volume, and if I can't have at least 2 songs at the same time, I don't know how to feel at all. So, like, I'll be telling my therapist about that soon, by the way. So, yeah. If you've been feeling this for a while, you should have started through that. The point is, can't focus in one. I understand perfectly. I understand that. I really do. I have my computer over here, and I usually, when I'm playing, I have to be listening to stuff. White noise is good enough, like the fan that is blowing behind me right now. But usually I have a video on YouTube, like playing, and that way I can just focus on my game. But I'm still hearing the things that are said on a video. Well, the thing with a video is that if I really want to focus on that thing, I leave the white noise in the background, like my fan, or in that case would be like the game music, and I would focus on what the game is saying so I can turn it, like I can go back and stuff. For stream specifically, I sometimes like start looking at stuff on my phone, but I try to listen as much as possible. But I honestly feel weird if I'm not multitasking all the time as well. Where have you been, Gulen? Aldous has been given over into the custody of the Sacrarium. They mean to execute him. You must do something. Well, I got some evidence. This poison, is it... You've proved that the Alacrim purchased it from the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods you've done it. Quickly, we must show this to the official presiding over his execution in Highbridge. Go, now! Gotta go to freaking Highbridge now, which is in freaking Eastern Thanalan, on the other side of freaking Thanalan. Gosh darn. Multitasking check, indeed. I was doing the things. Because this is a shorter stream, generally speaking, well, it is going to be a little bit shorter. We still have another quest to go at the very least, but that's at most going to take me about half an hour. For this game, I tend to go for about 3 hours, unless the stream gets cut short, unwillingly. But, yeah, no, like, it's, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one, because I genuinely only wanted to do, job upgrades. The more upgrades I can get for my jobs, the better, because that allows me to do more stuff. At the same time, I feel like I am now ready to undertake, or like to take a few more both crafting and crafting, gathering, and combat ones. So I might go over to Gridania and get, I don't know if an archer or if a lancer. Like, I feel like lancer would be cool. Oh, I can just jump there. I cannot just jump there because that is extremely high a risk. So I will take my time coming through here to the tower, and then I can drop. I cannot drop down? Well, what can I do then? Have to go inside of the building. Oh, the camera is not kind to Bahamut. Camera is not kind to Bahamut. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Forgot I lost my train of thought completely. What is happening to me today? Okay, Order of Nolthon Priest. I am here to stop you from executing this man. The Sacrarium has sentenced you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last... Huh? Who are you? What do you want? I have proof that he did not do it. Yes, indeed, I will take these fights as they come. I thought it was going to be a direct confrontation with Alacran, so... These are bold accusations you make, adventurer. I just realized I literally started therapy again because of my multitasking problems, and we barely talked about that. You should do that. Anyway, come on now. No, not anyway. Okay, man, okay, listen here. Listen here. No. Mental health is important. It's not something to just brush off like that. If you started therapy because of that, you should have been talking about that. I agree that there's multiple things, and it's not a unidimensional thing. Like, it has to be treated like an integral package, right? But come on, man. Come on. It's like not generally multitasking, but therapy. If you're going to therapy, use therapy to treat the things that you need to treat. Come on. I'm gonna be vocal about this. I'm not okay. I'm not scolding you. I'm just telling you. Ya te dije que te quiero mucho. Sí, y es mutuo. But I'm not scolding you. No te estoy regañando. I'm not scolding you. I'm just saying, come on, man. Just if you're getting the help, if you're getting the attention that you need, use it to help yourself. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that cannot afford therapy, and they really need it, and they wish to have it. So you that can get it, make good use of it. However, this aquarium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of gods and men, and he will be executed forthwith. Don't waste your breath, Gulen. Thal's scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Leafold spent a fortune to secure my sentence. I know, I've been using it to help myself, just not about the multitasking. That's what I mean, though. If you went because of that, help yourself with that, because it affects so many parts of your life. I keep calling it that just because I don't want to straight up say ADHD. If you feel bad about putting a name to it, well, that's that. But for real, like you should take advantage of the fact that you can take therapy, because if that's the reason why you started taking therapy, you should use your therapy for that. Because I would have given anything to know that I had ADHD at a previous stage in my life. It has affected me for the past 5 to 6 years in ways that I cannot even begin to describe to you. So the fact that I took so long to be diagnosed because I was high functioning, because of anxiety and a lot of different factors, and it came to a point in which I just broke completely, and that pushed me to go to therapy, and then I got diagnosed. Like, if you can get diagnosed early and you can take advantage of it while you're still in school, do it. It saves so much time and so many hassles in life. That's why I'm so vocal about it right now. Like, I understand you're using therapy, like, for therapy. But if you went because of multitasking problems, use it for that, man. Because it can save you a lot of headaches. I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit too insistent, but it comes from a place of love and concern. Don't waste your breath, Golden. Okay, yeah. Silence, criminal! And you, what are you waiting for? Do it! I will fight you, if I need to. Where did that... Aldous! Just couldn't stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the headman's axe. You know much about pat indeed. There you go. Grab your sword, dummy. If the gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout, perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange. Mercy! And now they go screaming just like that because we are the best. Like no one ever was. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it is punishable by death. Oh, you're talking the first sword now? Apparently they did want to just go against the first sword, so... They are getting at Aldous to get to the first sword. Wow. I keep switching languages. That has a different psychological meaning behind it. I had a feeling the spectacle would draw you here. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. So it's to be a rematch. Very well, I accept. Milia and the others need you, Gulen. Leave him to me. But he's the big bad. I really wanted to help you out and fight the big bad of the story. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but, well, here's a duty commenced. I will rampart the crap out of myself because I will be advancing at an advanced pace. Show the evidence of the priest in Eastern Thanon. We did that. Hello, kindness of the Alacran. You are not really all that kind, but you know what? It's fine. And the chastity of the Alacran. You will also be defeated very, very quickly because I'm level 31, you're level 26, and you are mages, so you really do not have much in the way of defense. Did they jump behind me? They are jumping behind me. What are you doing? Did you not hurt for doing that? I mean, that would hurt the crap out of my knees. Also, I'm recovering health for some reason, which is great, in my opinion, but like... Veteran Gladiator. Oh, damn you. Raptor form? Am I gonna learn how to get into a raptor form? That sounds awesome! Let's go. Temperance of the Alacran. These are physical fighters, so this is fine. Okay. Godwin Hail Hex. You are done. Milia, you are going to get my support. Arms length. Come on, man. Just leave that somewhere that doesn't really matter. Okay? Exit that. Get up, and there's more. Gigidia the Guarded. I made a mistake. I used up one that I didn't need to use. I did it bad. I did it bad. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, that's another one done. Chastity of the Alacran. I will defeat you so that Milia does not get hurt anymore because she's actually getting her ass whooped. Come on now. How about some reprisals here? Hide that window, please and thank you. More Temperance of the Alacrans. Come on now. You shall be defeated once and for all. Temperance of the Alacran. Come on, defeat that. I made a mistake again. Come on, man. Keep it coming. Keep it going. I will defeat the other one. Well, he was defeated just before I did it, so why it doesn't matter. Goodbye to you! Why was there another one? Well, it's done. Duty complete. Oh, we really don't get to fight the big bad. Okay. Well, there they go. All this! And now, defeated is the monster. You almost had me, Leofold. Stay back. I won't have your pity. You just have to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory. Just one bloody match. But your precious ego couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? He set it all up, then. I want to know how much you suffered. Let it go, Leofold. It's over. He's gonna fall. Like hell's it is. You will never know peace. Not in this life. Or the next. Leofold, no! Is he gone forever? I think not. He didn't die on screen, so... You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. All the sins. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Well, that was a little bit anticlimactic, not to say the least. It was a weird way to, you know, resolve the problem. At any given rate, the steps of Nal await. I am warping a lot today because I just really want to do these things. I just want them to be done. I want to be upgraded. So let's go to the Gladiators Guild once more, and from here I shall accept the position of Paladin, or at the very least the quest that will get me to be Paladin. Milia, thank you for everything. I am happy to have served you well. I am glad you were there, Gulen. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Alacran. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? It'd make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you'd need a title that befits your prowess. Now that it's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No. Leafold may be dead, but the Alacran are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It is a true tragedy, and I cannot enjoy the company of old-ass lovely ladies any longer. But I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in the distant lands. Aldous, Not another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Milia. I'm known to have this effect on the fairer sex. I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. But how am I supposed to remember this lesson without a head? Your father would be proud of you, Milia. Don't ever change. Yes. There's one more thing I wanted to say to you before I go, Gulen. Okay. 7 years ago, before my last match of the Blood Sands, I was given an offer. A sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leafold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite of all that came of it, to this day, I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to that heart of yours, and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you farewell. Goodbye. He really literally just said bye. I'd better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to. What in the seven hells are you all looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you all training right now? You think all it takes to stand on the blood sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion, but it is you, and you alone, who decides your destiny. Very well said. So answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend? Aye! And as such, I will now grab the thing that I need to get more of my stuff upgraded. Still saplatons. Your sister fell asleep with a book in her hands. Well, that's that. So we have done the best for the gladiators now, and with this, Lulutsu will give us one for Paladin's pledge. Oh, there you are, Golden. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you had this verse from me, the Sultan's sworn elite are sharing the secret skills and training of Paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's sworn have an exclusive monopoly of the instruction of Paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn these arts. And competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the old Dan Sultanate, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum, just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a Paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the sworn or any nonsense either. This is a golden, no, a platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the hustling strip, find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, Jenlins is his name, and tell him you're just dying to become a Paladin. I mean, I'm not gonna die to do it, but I will take the chances. I want that stone. I want to become a Paladin. Alright, let's move over to the hustling strip. Near the Chamber of Rule. This is the last quest that we're going to be doing today, and I am thinking it might take us about 10 minutes. At most. Hello, Jenlins. Yes, I am Jenlins, member of the Sultan's Sworn Elite and servant to the Ul'dan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a Paladin. If so, I would have your name, good sir. My name is Gulen. Gulen? A fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve, but if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Is it paladin or paladin? Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan's sworn elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our swords skilled without peer. But the glory of the Sultan's sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year, we are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sellswords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blood of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the Paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's sworn, but serve as a free Paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins of the south of Little El Amigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be Paladin, show me the metal in your heart, and steel in your blade. I will steal my blade, and most of all, I will steal my heart. For this is not for the weak of heart. We're moving over. Does it have a purpose? Well, yes, technically, I can just go out through this gate and go out through Southern Thanalon. So, hey, Bahamut, let's go, my friend. Through the realm of the huge hornet, over to the exit way. We take this shortcut once again, and we are moving into the Sagoli Gate. Haha. Alright, let's get over to that place. What is happening over there? I think that's a fate. Yeah, I've done the fate. It's for Pistis. It's us fighting against the Pisces. Fighting the Pisces, fighting on the Pist. I will get me a lemon pie. I am very musical today. I'm so sorry. I'm very happy because today was the release of the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Let's Play series, first episode, over at the YouTube channel. And I'm so very happy for that because I worked my butt off for that. I worked my butt off researching and doing a lot of like list making, putting on together all my notes and post editing, post commentating. A lot of stuff went into it. And more importantly than anything else, the cover song. I created a cover song of Simple Unclean Planet B remix. Oh my god, I was about to fall down. Bahamut, you almost screwed me. Good thing that you didn't, because I would have been very, very, very afraid. This shall come over here. Why are you not attacking me? Se le está cayendo a mi camiseta. En poquito más tiempo, en poquito más. Que aguante, que aguante. The fact that you both are trying to attack me at the same time, but you're basically failing in every single level possible, which is just baffling to me. Alright, let's go. Riot Blade. We get this. Bang, bada, bang, 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 bang. Wandering Soldier, we have done it again. Da 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 da. Oh, there's another one, a wandering mage. And so we shall destroy you. You are undead, you still have a heart. So what you say, I can get it and land and burn it without you having to be slain. Kind of weird that their stuff, their life signals work in pretty much the exact same way that a regular person. Ashkin's heart. See? By doing this, if you are in this place, searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the Paladin arts. But make no mistake, Simply learning Paladin swordplay does not make you a Paladin, nor does the armor you wear, or the status you claim. I am just another aging-free Paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the Paladin. I'll now spend all night thinking which should be my outfit for tomorrow. That cannot be healthy. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. Yeah. Okay. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a Paladin strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Thank you for the kind words. I will strive to do as much as possible. First, after school impressions matter. I mean, you're not specifically wrong, but still, staying up all night cannot be the best course of action for you. Can you, care to look at me instead? Only one of them though. With all three of us fighting, this should be done in no time. Look at all those sword skills, dude. Look at all those sword skills. Anyways, fight or flight. And this is not only that, this is a response. Fallen mage, you shall be defeated. I won't stay the whole night then, but I will be asking myself that until I get the outfit. That is good enough. That is good enough. Such extreme measures, you know. Present the Ashkin remains to Genoans. That we shall do. That we shall do. Alright. Genoans. Back to the steps of Ulna. Steps of Nal, this is called. This is Ulda. I get confused easy, sorry. The Chamber of Rule, let's go back and give that over. The Ashkin remains. We have burned the heart and Janlins will cry. Face the undead monsters. Sorry. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamigo in southern Thanalan. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. The Ashkin remains are here. Yes, that's what I needed. Prove that you will have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a Paladin now, a custodian of traditions ancient and noble. A free Paladin has no master. Instead he travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first steps on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the Paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of Paladins of eras past. He who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang! You already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free Paladin? Who told you to hand it to me? Well, yes, so where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Okay, here we go. Curse him! He has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the Paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave you the soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oath-breaker who bent the knee to the old Dan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor, on the Paladin way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a Paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by the captain of the Sultan Sworn. That traitor is no Sultan Sworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance. But through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan Sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan's Horn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. And the next quest will be added within the next 3 levels. And we got a new quest done. Paladin unlocked. And with that, we have obtained the souls of the Paladin pass between through their wisdom. Spirits within. Alright then. Spirits within. Spirits within is not here because we have to first of all equip the soul crystal, soul of the Paladin. And is there something better for me to wear? Yes, there is. Let's equip that. Boom. Now that we've gotten that, Gladiator, you shall be reassigned. And there we go. Paladin registered, level 32. And with that, I have to rearrange stuff again. So, Spirits Within is right here. I will put it over here. Again, this is a nuisance. You over here. You over here. Rage of Halone. You will come over. Well, come over instead of this one. And then I will move this one over here. You go here. This here. I do not know how to use interject properly, so I will put it here with you. The return one will come down here yet again. The low blow and reprisal comes over here. Provoke is fine. Riot Blade will come over here. Change places. Shield Lob. And you come over here. Down comes from here. And I think this is good enough. Also, you over here. I think this is good enough. This is as close as I will get, I think. Alright. So, that's good. I have reordered all of my hotbars. We have upgraded all. Actually, that was not the last quest, now that I think about it. Because I do have access to the next one for the warrior. Looking the part. So there's one more quest to do. And we're going to do it before ending off today. We have to go over to Costa del Sol. We're going to find Curious Gorge, and we're going to try finishing that section of the quest. We are 4 levels away from the last warrior side quest in this section of the game. Because, remember, A Realm Reborn spans all the way up to level 50. And we're level 46. We're about to hit that level. After that, we are going to have to wait up until Heavensward, which still is part of the trial version of the game, so I'm not really concerned too much about that, but until we hit Heavensward for anything else, we are done with the warrior section of this, which means I will be using other classes to go through the story and get more experience and whatnot, because I want to level up the levels of Heavensward in Heavensward. So, yeah, that's a thing. Hello, over there, Curious Gorge. I will gladly talk to you now. Looking the part. Hello?
Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I have finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. What is more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring himself to relinquish his piece. Realizing that their master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate, and to share between 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed one. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set. And is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors, identical in all respects save for its lack of the arcane enchantments that adorn the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is trace the runes we find on the armor onto every piece of warrior gear. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the self-same might. It's quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. So, how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 other locations seem quite self-evident. I would entrust the search there to you while I track down the other 2 with tome in hand. 1 piece is also to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Coerthas, while another slumbers peacefully and kept tranquil in the South Shroud. The last of the 3 sets in touch at Paratus Peace is Western Paladin. Unearth those relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time of your return.
Alright! Boulder Downs, Camp Tranquil, and Paratus Peace. I am to go, first of all, to Coerthas. Because now that a quest has taken me to Coerthas, I will start doing side quests in Coerthas left and right. I wanted to show you guys the area first. And I did register this. And you can see there's quests over here. Multiple of these places have levs as well. Excuse you. There we go. So you have this over here. This is a very, very big area. That is the White Brim thing. Levs of White Brim over here. There were some cards to be won in Triple Triad down here near the Snowcloak dungeon. Behemoth's Dominion over there. And we have to go all the way to Boulder Downs, all the way down here near Furious Gaze and the Monument Tower in the Boulder Downs. And that is close to the exit to Mordona, which is in itself just a town through that exit. Ah, crap. Here we go. Let's go with Behemoth. This shall make it a lot faster. No, not that, not that. Thank you. Did not want to fight. Not only that, but there's also adding fuel to the fire, sheep to the slaughter, and we did unlock the Smile Darkhold dungeon. Well, with a quest that I did in between. That is technically a quest that brought me here. But I did it off screen because I didn't really know where that was. So we had it active the previous episode. That's when I activated it. But, you know. Prairie Lot. Well, one of the quests brought me all the way over here. Activated that. And then I don't think that's the one that I activated. One of the quests brought me here, that's all I remember, and then I went over, and that is the Fort of Terror, that is the name of the quest, and I activated the dungeon, that's what it was. It calls me to ask for help for an adventurer, yet I cannot leave the fort. Now, damn it. We are eager to do a service, is that not right, adventurer? There is some urgent need for firewood, and you would gain much by assisting us. The area surrounding Skyfire Logs never lacks for firewood. Collect 8 bundles and deliver them to Stephanot on the East Hill. You mean here? Well, this shall be fast. I have to do it by hand, I think? I think I have to do it on my own, like not on mount, because I'm not sure that I can, you know, interact while I'm still mounted. Hey look, a Feral Croc, level 36. I am 10 levels above, but I'm pretty sure that they can still attack us if I get close enough. So, I'm not gonna try for that. Instead, I'm just gonna grab all this wood. Regular wood, you know? Alright, more firewood. This is number 6. Number 7, number 8 shall be on top, but I am very close to a person that needs help, which is what I am searching. I did not mean to interrupt it, sorry. Sorry! Hello. Person that is seeking attention. Are you inside of the home? Are you inside of this house? Hi. Sylvaintel.
Yes. Sheep to the slaughter. The common folk of Ishgard know to seek shelter in Skyfire locks whenever the dragons attack in force. Each stronghold must be victualled with these extra mouths to mind. Will you help secure meat and sheepskin from the caracals that roam the snowy plains? Oh, yeah, definitely. Those were part of my hunting log for the Marauder. I have already slain quite a few. So, from Skyfire Locks, I will grab this. And now that we've gotten all of them, we can redeem another quest as it has been completed. Well, wait. Give the firewood to Stephanot, who is up here by this house. So I did not need to go taking a detour. Here, Stephanot, I have the firewood that was asked of me, so... Fee, I mistook you for another. I sent out a recruit some time ago to take a delivery of relief supplies. You came all this way to bring more fuel? I beg your thanks. It is no comfort we seek, you understand, but life. The cold is too relentless to go long without fire. I give thanks for your service, but Corinthus is no place for those who lack discipline and faith, who will perish, and in so doing, may have in danger of the crusade. I will not be perishing to nothing. I'd rather be cannon fodder, you say? I really, wow, okay. So the other day, I was playing Smash Brothers in an arena on a friend's stream. And there was this one person, right? He's a good player and all that. We were playing and we were talking about the way that we played each other and stuff. It was nice. It was generally speaking nice. Good feedback and whatnot. And he came up after that. I'm like, yeah, but you know, my character, because I played King K. Rool and they were playing a Terry. So I went like, he said, you were only able to camp me previously because it was Battlefield and that's my worst stage. I'm like, that's fine. You close up the distance as well with attacks, and my character, it's not convenient for me to approach because my character is combo fodder. And this person just had the gall to correct me and say, it's not fodder, it's food. It's not fodder, not fooder. And I'm like, man, it's fodder. Like, I've heard this expression used in commented matches so many times. And he's like, no, I was born in the US. If anyone knows English, it's me. I'm like, bitch, I teach English. And so I'm like, I didn't tell him that. I didn't say it like that. But I'm like, I know too. Fodder, like the definition is a foodstuff. Fodder is usually animal food, usually given in big quantities. And he's like, no, fodder is not an existent word. It's not used. I'm like, man, Google the damn word. It is in use. It is used. And it is also used to mean like this. Cannon fodder? Put anything into the cannon to shoot it. So if you're combo fodder, you're anything for the combo to land on. It was so dumb. He was just fighting me on the use of a word that I've heard used, that I've seen used, and that I've investigated the use for, because I wanted to use it in my classes as well. And so this person was just fighting me on it. I'm like, you know what, that's fine. And he's like, do some research, man. I'm like, I did the research. I researched it, and I hear it on a common basis. It's incredible that the hills that people are willing to die on when the answer is one Google search away. Like, it might not be used in common speak, but this is slang. In a community, like in the fighting game community, in Smash Brothers it is used as such. It's the one place where I've heard it because I don't watch a lot of Street Fighter. I don't watch a lot of Mortal Kombat. I don't watch a lot of Fighter C. But Smash Brothers, that I've seen and that I've heard commentated multiple times from various people. And combo fodder is a phrase that they use, and it is, by definition, still used in the English language. It is an actual word, it exists, and I am way too fired up about this, but it was not good. It was just not good. This person has the gall to tell me, I was born in the US. If anyone knows English, it's me. What gives you the idea that native language speakers know their language well? Native speakers are the people that speak it the most wrong. Anyways, I got really fired up about that and I apologize, but I just really wanted to get, like, I wanted to get that out of my system because, bruh. Bruh. Like, it's fine if you want to correct me on something, but do it with arguments. I'm gonna argument on my behalf, and I have heard the word, and I searched for the definition, and it is a real word. He said it was not a real word, and it is. It is. It really is, and it is used in the community, so I have the arguments, and if you are going to argument that, no, I know more because I was born there, you don't have any authority over that. That's the type of argument that really gets my goat going. Because it's like, you're not making a point. You're just saying I know more because of the place I was born in. People are born in a place and they don't have the required level to pass certification exams for teachers, or sometimes even resident level of the language. It's such a weird thing to see. So, I'm randomly listening to some random dude arguing with you now, alright, I guess. Why the kinda dumb, though? Why he kinda dumb, though? No, like, they were not really dumb, but they were more than dumb, they were just entitled. They were just entitled. They were like, I was born in the US, so I know better. I'm like, okay, that is not a thing. That is really not a thing. That is not an argument. So, at any given rate, like, yeah, like, that's a very big non-argument. In my book, that really grinds my gears, because you're not giving me any reason to believe you. In fact, you're making me believe you less, because you're not presenting any arguments. And then just being a little bit passive-aggressive, like, do some research on it. Like, I did. That's why I'm telling you. I mean, like, not dumb, but the argument is. Yeah, the argument is kind of dumb. Because, you know, it's not really an argument. It's not a reason. It's just like, I'm entitled to say that I know more because I come from a place that speaks it natively. Like, come on, man. You can be better than that. Just give me a proper argument. I'm telling you the ones that I have. I researched it. The word exists. I am giving you a counterpoint, and I've heard it in the community multiple times. If you can refute that, sure. In the end, it ended up with him saying that, like, do some research. And I'm like, I did. But you know what? It's just semantics, bro. Whatever you want. And that was it. But, like, for real, like, it's just semantics. And this guy just got pissed off. He tried to correct me saying, like, hey, it's not fodder. It's food. Not fooder. Not fodder. Food. So I'm like, no, I am correct. So, I'm sorry. It's freaking going at it, but that's just the thing. That's just the thing. Anyway, he should be back by now, even if he had to wait out the worst of the storm. Could he have wandered into the North Road? That way roam Feral Crocs. Oh, you want me to slay Feral Crocs? Sure. Oh no, do you want me to follow the recruit's trail? Well, those are higher up, so I'm gonna go down. Down. First of all, going to do find the relic armor at Boulder Downs, and then I will move to do the regular side quests, or I might just do them in my own time, honestly. Like, you're not missing anything big, really. I got here to the observatory in Dragon Head, so Chocobo Keep, you were not here beforehand, were you? Oh, it's because I had not gone to the main one, so I couldn't register the locations on on the Chocobo porters. Okay, White Mischief. Accept the Lev. Yes, accept it. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I last did a Lev. And come over here. Quest accepted. I also accepted the Lev. I don't think that's the place where I needed to go to accept the other quest, but instead, over here maybe? No one's inside here. Well, no one with a quest. Instead, maybe come over to the top, and inside, there is also absolutely no one. Then how about I jump down from this side? And, yes, here you are. Mokalin, oh, there's two. Speak softly to me. I will accept it, and the other one, Tuss Fit Workout. There we go. Got it. I can clear 2. Well, one of them is a Lev, but I can just speak to someone and clear the one. Speak with Duvikara. Duvikara? Jesus, the names that they came up for this game are very, very complicated to pronounce, apparently. Duvikara. Duvikara. Jeez, walking softly, eh, adventurer? Those around here think I'm winter drunk, I'll wager. Never seen a snow toss before. Well, throw. Oh, that's for an emote unlock. That's funny, Duvikara. Kura. Throw a goodly sliced lump at me as hard as you can. Okay, well then. Let's do that. Is it special? No. It has to be then down here. Throw. Bang. Oh, you gotta knock the right songs about. Really, there ain't much more to it. Just throw where there's snow underfoot. Course, if you try to do the same on other kinds of ground, you'll end up with a fistful of nothing. And where's the gain in that? Anyhow, what I like to do is toss snowballs at snowmen. That way you can hurl them as hard as you fancy. Oh, a snowman right outside. It's right over here. Hello. I will throw that. Hello, I am Snowman, man of snow, dripping we is. Our hold on life slipping. Sad I are, so my dreams we had. Rally my spirits when you are the finale. Was this not the snowman that I was supposed to throw the thing at? I'm so sorry, Mr. Snowman. I threw a snowball at you thinking that you were the snowman that I was told to throw the snowball at. Profane you do our pain with a rally so mundane, as to shelter with a booth my housebound heart do soothe. Oh, you're speaking in rhymes now. Well, here you go. Soothe you. I will now soothe you. No problems. Wait, did it not count? Was I not selecting you proper? Soothe you, soothe you. Willing I are to take the top billing, a battery of gallantry from the artillery of flattery. Cheer us until dry are the tears. Oh my god, you are so needy. Nah, I'm just kidding. But really, why do you need me to do all these things? How about that cheer? Oh, I have to select you again. Come on, man. Stop deselecting yourself. Like me, you do really twice. Does lightning strike? Kiss me, friend. If us you'll miss. Throw it, though. Not nice to smooch on snow. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Blow kiss. Farewell, adventurer. So many troubles you quell. Peace we is at drunk we have life to the less. Bye bye, world, all the lives must sometime die. Okay, time to say goodbye. Goodbye. Must someday die. Was that it? That was such a weird quest to do. That's such a weird quest to do. I mean, I'm still not done with the other quest, which is the last thing that we're doing. I thought that we were to end the stream like 20 minutes ago, but really. Makalin. Yes, it was a snowman, and I did get something. I didn't really even see what, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine by me. I really don't need anything else here. I'll do, like, I have accepted the quest now, so I will do the majority, if not all of them, whenever I come back on my own time. And I'll probably won't do it with Warrior, because we're very close to leveling cap on the Our Realm Reborn section of the game, so, yeah, I kind of want a little bit more balance with that, so I might just go over and do them with the Rogue, well, the Ninja now. I might as well do it with the Ninja, maybe the Paladin, because those barely got to level 30 before today, and now that seems good enough for me to just start leveling up again. So now I'm waiting and waiting, and here's White Death. But it's not attacking me because I apparently am way higher level. Gladly take you on. I'll gladly take you on. Here's the thing. You are going to be struck with all the hits of my wrath. That is the White Death. Slay the Unknown Terror. Wait, but that is not... The one that we need is all the way over there. I am still... That was White Mischief, I think. Gosh darn it. I inadvertently did another section of one of those quests that I literally just now said I would do later. Okay. Sorry. Excuse you. Sorry. Here. The Biased. Slay him, because this is for our job. This is for our job. To upgrade. So, give me this. Give you that. And I will gladly keep moving on my way as soon as I finish the combat against you, Biased. It's a Biased. Not a beast, but a Biased. You know, just regular speak. It's funny. Here you go. Biased. Gotcha. Apart from that... Oh, here's another Biased. Biased. Here's something that I like to do. Whenever I'm very close to 100% in that, or when I'm at 100, like I'm about to be, just like this, I go Berserk and I have one hit for that, one hit for this, and one hit for this. Perfect Berserk usage. How many bias do we have to kill? 5. So we're still a little bit of a ways away, but there's 2 right here in front of me. So, as weird as it might be, because I was like, oh, I have to end soon. As weird as it might sound, or as it might be, I am taking the time to fight these Biasts. Biasts! It's a Biast! Come on now, Paralysis. You don't scare me. You're done. Bam. I will start from the beginning. I really don't care. Bang a bang and a bang 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 bada bang bang bada bang 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 bang. And here goes nothing. I give you 1, 2, and 3, and you're done. No more bias. No more biasts. No more biasts. Alright, I'll have you bring in the destruction. Actually, I see the last bias I need. 2, actually, but I only need 1, so... You know, them's the breaks. You shall be slain, Biast. As that will allow me a bigger lot of experience than what I currently have. And so I shall be closer to leveling up. I mean, I still want to do the hunting log, so that might be the only thing that I keep doing as a warrior outside of streams. Just because sometimes it's a little bit of a hassle to just find the enemies. I can do without half of that meter. Alright, now for real. Let's just go on with the behemoth and do that, so that we may clear this quest. Come on! I did not want to fight that Biast! We're very close now, though. Following the stream. Now it's a mud puppy coming behind us. No, I do not wish for the mud puppy to actually fight us. Come on now. There's 2 here, actually, so... I'm not sure if this actually will resolve properly for us. So it has! So it has. The old wooden chest. Apparently too far away. Oh, come on. A hostile presence? Which enemy? Aturia? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Bang. I didn't think I could just, like... Come on. Aturia is the one that I want to fight. Not one of the mud puppies or anything. And here comes the strategy again. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. And da-da-da-da-da. And that gives you a big old whack. I will greatly harm you so that I may open this little treasure chest. Come on now. Just one more hit, and you're done. Old wooden chest, interacting with it, and it should give me A piece of armor. Relic armor at Boulder Downs has been found. So next one up, Camp Tranquil. Should not be all that hard. Camp Tranquil is over here in the South Shroud. Say goodbye to Kurthus. At some point I will let you go. I will let you know what we found over at Morda, I think is what it was called. So, Camp Tranquil, it's actually at Roots Lake, but you know, semantics once again. Hello, Roots Lake. Okay, fine. Bahamut, come to me! I will wait so that you may come with me in my fate in the quest to vanquish any and all enemies resembling a Morbol over here. We got a Stroper. A hostile presence in the form of an emerald salamander. Hello, you don't actually look to be emerald at all. Boom bada boom bada bam bada boo boo doo. Boom bada ba bada beep bada boop bada ba boom. I use my vengeance, I use it well, so I hope you really don't feel like hurting me. I want this to be the best there ever was. I want this to be the best experience. But for me, for you it'll be the worst because it'll be your last. You know you're gonna go away. You know you're gonna go away. You know you're not gonna live more. Because this is the last you'll see it once, you'll see it twice, even thrice, but in fact it'll be the last thing you will see. Goodbye, Emerald Salamander. I am happy singing. I am a happy singer. All wooden chest, which gives us the relic armor at Camp Tranquil, and the last one shall be at Parata's Peace, which, remind me where that is. Looking the part from Lanosia over at Western Thanalon, Cape Westwind. I have never gone over there, and wouldn't you know it, we can get there very quickly through Vesper Bay. So I've used one of these before. I will use one again because apparently they just give them out. I thought that those were all that we were gonna have, but apparently not. Like if you decide not to use them for once and just warp in here, you're gonna have about like 10 extra. Oh, I think I had like 5 or 6 extra, and they just gave me 10 more of them. So like, for real, really not that big of a deal to use them for mundane tasks. I was playing GD, but heard you were happy and came to say I'm glad. Thank you for that. What is GD? I am sorry, I'm not good with shortened names. Oh god. Hello to all these creatures. Hello, I find you very well. Hello, yars and scavengers. The giggling giant toad and laughing toad as well. Hello to the Moondream Stoneholder. We were here not too long ago. I was mistaken. I came here with a thaumaturge. Ah, heck it. You will be my opponent today. You shall be the loser of today's bout. Because I, for one, feel very energized and very capable of turning every piece of damage that you dare deal to me back into damage that I will be inflicting upon you. Geometry. Oh, okay, Geometry Lash. Sorry. Good. I understood the name now. I'm not sure if, well, the Labor Leap is actually going to push me off, so... I was about to say, I'm not sure if this will actually be worth it, but, you know, this is fine. Goodbye, Hecate. All wooden chests opened up, and you shall give to me a piece of fighter's armor. There we go, that's that, and now we should go speak with Curious Gorge. I will return to Limsa Lominsa first, and from there I will warp over to Costa del Sol. Actually, no need to warp. I can actually take a ferry real quick, and that will cost me a lot less. Aethernet over to the Culinarian Marauder, the Fisherman's Guild. Sorry. I might also come here and become a fisherman or something. So, I mean, there's stuff that you can only get as a fisherman that I can use as a carpenter. So, I mean, might be that that is just a good thing to do. You know, collect stuff from different places. Alright, we're here now. And it's really only like... Actually, I think it leaves us closer. It's just... It takes a little bit more time to get here, but generally speaking, it might be the same amount of time, just if you're very familiar with the menus. I feel good. I feel good about this thing here. I feel like we'll fight Curious Gorge, but he become a little bit more than entwined with that gear. I figure that he will not be wanting to give us any part of the gear that he found, so. Hello, Curious Gorge.
How fares your sage, Gulen? Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have the 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me.
Ah, okay, well then. Armory chest then. When it comes to the head, sort it all. Was there one for these? I don't... Okay, you know what? No, I do need that. I do need to put it from here, but like... Sort them out. And the Karn chainmail, I think is what it was? I'm gonna assume so. Heavy iron armor. I'm gonna assume that this was the one. Equip it. Kakaroon's Dark Shale mail is the one. Yeah, this is fine. So this is one. The other one, I know. Oh, it's blue ones. Okay, forget it. They are blue ones, so it was not this. Equip this back. That good. Here we go. Get this. Equip it. And where's the blue? Where's the blue? Where's the beautiful blue? It's right here on the hands. Equip it. Okay, got all 3. Hello, Curious Gorge.
Ah, Gulen! That you found the gear is most gratifying. But what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at first glance. Well, now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I, too, have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. When I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or it must needs be awakened by means yet unknown to me, this I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls.
Come on, really? Where the heck is Red Mantis? Eastern Lanosia, Bloodshore. Okay, it's here. It's quite literally here. So, let's go grab that. I mean, unless we have to put it all together for it to actually have an effect. I don't know, man. Seems weird. It's also less powerful armor than what we have currently. So let's fight another enemy. We're gonna have to retrieve 4 out of the 5 pieces, unless after getting this, the 5th piece will be brought out and about by... Wait. It's on the other side. It's by the Raincatcher Gully. I still need to come this way, though, but because I can take the ferry over there, not to take super duper long. Because I cannot warp over to this side. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I can just warp over to Wineport and get there fast enough. Wineport. 100p. I mean, 100 gil, because it's just really right there. Alright then. Allow us to go over there quick. I really wanted to finish this earlier. But I really wanted to get all of these ones out of the way in just one single stream. I did not want these to go over and take over like 2 or 3 or just span multiples. I wanted to get the upgrades to our jobs because I could, and now that I have them, I can learn new commands, and yeah, that's just way better. So I'm not sure if I will do the regular quests outside of stream, except for the ones for Warrior. Well, the last one for Warrior. But generally speaking, I don't have a problem waiting on the quests unless they unlock abilities. If they unlock abilities, then I will do them. But given that level ups are now becoming less and less common, I do not believe that it's going to be a matter of, just generally speaking. Hostile presence, hello? Red Mantis. Oh, right, this. I don't think it's going to be a matter of just having to wait to do them, but rather having to wait to do them, because I'm probably not going to level up as much in between streams anymore. Take this, get me some vengeance on here, vulnerability down, plus you get hit by anything that you try to hit me with. That is more than enough for me. Red Mantis is about to get done. Red Mantis is about to be done. And you're done. And now, let's get the fourth one. Old wooden chest. The relic armor has been obtained, and that is the chainmail, is it? No. Is it for the head? Yes, it's for the head. Okay, there we go. I will wear it immediately and then go over to friggin' Costa del Sol. It's another 100 gil. It's no problem. Dad, should I make a Sonic OC if you want to? I mean, we were talking about that yesterday, and you did share recallers of, well, you guys called it recallers, but it's really OCs. You shared images of OCs with your names. So, I mean, if you want to, go for it. Like, it should be an interesting exercise, like trying to put yourself into a Sonic character or a Sonic design. Not gonna lie, you can be whatever you want. Like, it doesn't really have to be just a hedgehog. A lot of people just believe that it has to be a hedgehog. But there's a reason why a lot of other Sonic characters are different animals, you know? Tails is a fox, Knuckles is an echidna, you got Charmy the bee, Espio the chameleon, Vector the, crocodile, technically speaking. Yeah, Mighty the armadillo, you also got Big the cat. So there's plenty of animals to choose from. You really don't need to just do hedgehogs if you want to create an OC.
I see your search was a fruitful one. I am pleased to say I have also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the Asian warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved on the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer, when my own resonance with the pleating was too weak as to allow a proper connection with it. And now I think I know why. My soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it has been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor to be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would end only with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe that the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then only shut off its powers to me. And I dare say we are fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left this final piece of the armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Uncertain as I was to the reason for my being unable to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I feared to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me.
My first OC character before transition was a hedgehog, but now we want fox. You could do a red fox, for example. Given that you dyed your hair red, you can do a red fox. That seems cool. So we shall speak to you again once we have become strong. You have another one? Why is this level 45? And this unlocks the thing. You would truly seek the ultimate religion of my people, armor that could consume, but I beg of you, will in the moment you feel losing control. It has been overcoming you, cast the armor aside. My years of battle of sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient text, has been for this day. You stand with me today. Together we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Gulen. This has been a long time coming. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god. We're going back to Coerthus. Coerthus, we are back at Coerthus. This ended up being a regular length stream because of this. Because of these couple of quests. Oh my god. Yeah, just allow me to, like, speak to you people. Give me your quests. I will not be doing them on stream, but I will be taking them on during the stream. Hello, Edwin. Doesn't matter what rewards you give to me, like, I just let me help you so that I may do progress. People inside of this place, there's 2 people with quests. More probably than not, they are going to be, hello? Oh, upstairs, okay. More probably than not, there's going to be a couple of quest lines instead of single quests, but, you know, that's fine. Jolene, allow me to help you. Thank you very much. Lots of contacts and whatnot, so... Spill Karakul blood on the bait spot and lay the Gargo tour. Wow. Some of these have gotten, like, very specific, like, lay blood and wait for the enemies to appear, then slay them and get their blood as proof that you have slayed them. Like, what the hell is going on with that? The other one, too, was like, okay, you shall take this, slay the undead, and then come back with proof that you have slain them. Take their hearts and burn them. Like, what the hell? What happened? Are you okay, game? Second Lives is a side quest, so I'm gonna go up. I'm not doing any more side quest stuff today. I just really want to finish the job quests, and I will come back to Earthus and do stuff, get experience and whatnot on my own time. Snowwolf Pup, you shall not be fighting me today, as I shall climb ever forward and on top of the mountain in order to get to the place to which I seek. Proof is the pudding. I was here before, you know. It would not have been hard for me to just come and get it. We're less than 10 levels above these ogres. Those are also part of the Marauders hunting log, but yeah, I'm level 46, so they're not gonna try to come at me as soon as they see me, but they're still gonna try to come at me. If I get close enough, they will. If you touch them, they will. Come on now. Couple more ogres in there. The Weeping Saint, still level 38, so I think we're good. So long as we don't touch them or get too close to them, I think we're good. And let's go. Hostile presence, Bolt Horn. Well, here goes nothing. I will gladly take on with the vengeance. I will gladly take on with a vengeance. Do this one. Getting more and more notifications from Twitch right now. Jeez, you are a little bit tougher than your friends, that's for sure, but you still will not be getting the best of me today. So, have at ye, and then have at ye, and how about a little more have at ye. Berserk with that combination of attacks really does a number of them. And here we go, recover some of my health and you're done. Old wooden chest, you are mine. And with that, the full thing is ours. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Hand over the breastplate, Ghoulin. After much wrestling with a thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away.
Thank you, Curious Gorge. I will gladly have words with you. And by words, you know that we mean acts. So, I will not run away. Thank you. The Warriors of Ages Past have sensed your resolve, so I shall now be able to return to Costa del Sol, the Hidden Falls. We shall speak with Curious Gorge. Let's go, Behemoth. This has been a very entertaining thing to see. Like, every class has its own quest line. Every job has a different quest line. So it is very entertaining to see all of the different things that come from a given class and or job. It's been very interesting to see the differences in each one. Every single class has its own like, oh, this is what you need to do for each one. Like I said, for the gladiator one, you come here, talk to her, then go get information, go back, report, and then you get sent on a mission. It's weird, but it is like that. They all have these different structures and whatnot.
Paladin, I am sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I've wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power when I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the blade again either, nor will anyone. Not until I have proved that there is one with a will strong enough to withstand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Gulen. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within those pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own.
Thank you. The skill is really all that I wanted, so I have no qualms with you taking the plate from now. Steel Cyclone is now ours. And the next one shall be active at level 50, which will be the last quest that we unlock. And so, let's do this. I will gladly put it on here along with... I forgot that this was actually quite full. This one really doesn't serve much of a purpose to me. However, I'm going to have to rearrange some stuff, so... Alright, Reprisal, you come over here. Actually, you should have gone. The other one serves a little bit more of a purpose, and you come over here. There we go. Vengeance, you're a status effect, so you're fine where you were at. Reprisal, I'll change places with that. And then you're a status effect, you switch places with you. And because this is a little more comfortable, I'll put you here. Change places for Grandfather. That shall be the new place. This shall be my new hotbar. And as such, we have completed all of the job / class quests available to us up until now. And that is going to be everything for today. Thank you very much for coming and for watching. Thank you very much for staying with me today, Expresso. It has been a wonderful time. Generally speaking, it has been very entertaining to watch all these different things take place. Not gonna lie, I am having a lot of fun with the game still. I am really wondering what is coming up next because, like I said, in levels, I am getting close to the end of A Realm Reborn. However, mission-wise, I am definitely not at all close to that. So, I am wondering what will come. Good, because I was about to sleep. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see if there's anyone that we can raid just to get there. You know what? I haven't done this yet. I want to raid the completionist, Gerard, the completionist. He's awesome. If you don't know them, Gerard's just a great dude altogether. Very awesome person. He completes games to 100% and then does a video review about them. And he does one, or he used to do one every week. It was crazy. It was the stuff of legends. He is amazing. He's the greatest. I really admire him, and he started making content right around the same time that I did. So, we're gonna raid Gerard, and hopefully we're gonna have a good time over there. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for enjoying, for leaving your messages, and generally speaking, for sharing this experience with me still. So, thank you very much. Let's go over there. #PepperRaid when we get there. That's it. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.